Good evening. What is up? Welcome to the All Signs. Hi, Mom. Hi, Anastasia. What up? Hi, Sierra. What up, Bostonian? What up? Time for some clam chowder? Heck yeah. Dude, love it. I'm already digging the vibes tonight. Awesome sauce. All right, everybody. Dude, check it out. Okay, it's time for my opening monologue. Ah, shit. Now I owe Taylor Swift money. I'm going to have J-Dub write a check for that one, too. Or else she'll write a song about me. Ooh, okay, no check. Note to self. Anyway, so dude, check this out. Okay, right? So I was sitting back. Hi to Queen. I was sitting back and I was checking the astrology in my few little, spare seconds of time that I have in the day. And I was like, hold on. What up, Charlene? I was like, hold the phone a second. So check this out. Okay, right? So for all of April, all of us have been telling all of you that like big changes are coming and all this awesome stuff's going to happen, right? Then what happens? Mercury retrograde. Then what happens? We all tell you all, stop, hold it. Whoa, don't make any sudden changes. Hold it. Wait, hang tight. It's like I'm sitting back, Archer confused. Archer sad. I'm like, wait a second. And as I'm doing that, right? My cell phone's sitting on my desk. And as I'm doing that, my notification for my Fidelity account goes off, followed by my Robinhood account, right? I look and I sit back and I have one of those Dr. House moments. What up, Cappy? What up, Coyote Bird? Hi, Cappy Goat too. Oh my gosh, hi everybody. Right, so I'm sitting back and I have that Dr. House moment where he like brain farts and then runs away. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah. So right now, well, everybody is freaking panic selling the energy, right? I'm sitting back, I'm looking at it, I'm like, heck yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna buy the energetical dip and then we're gonna diamond hands it. And when we get to the full moon in Scorpio, the lunar eclipse, that's when those rocket ship emojis come out like Wall Street bets, and we diamond hands it right to the moon. Rocket ship, rocket ship, rocket ship, right? So I'm like, okay, fine. Everybody else go ahead and sell off. We're going to do a little day trading here at Archer Astrology and just ride out this little bit for the next 7 days and take a look at everything, because you've got the moon going from Virgo into Sagittarius with the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So we're still sitting there really focusing on ourselves. Then we did make a decision of what to do. Then we hit Scorpio and the eclipse, and everything starts getting eclipsed out. And then with Pluto in Aquarius retrograding backwards into Capricorn, this full moon lunar eclipse is going to couple into that and like deja vu back everything from 2018 up till now, right? But it's kind of like remastering everything, deja vu style, right? It's like how I have 19 different versions of Abbey Road because they keep remastering the frickin' thing, right? So we're going to take 2018 to 2022 and remaster it. Okay, it's time for a re-release. So as we focus through all this stuff, that's where we will go to with it, right? So on top of all of that, you're going to go from the analyze, induction, then all that eclipse energy clears everything out. We get kind of whoa, mopey and secretive and retroflective and high priestessy and Scorpio-ish like. And then all of a sudden, Saggy comes in with the optimism when the mood hits Sagittarius, and it's like, no, come on, it's going to be okay. Let's go have some fun. It's the weekend. So we got a lot of cool stuff in store. We're just going to diamond hands this, do a little buying and selling, and kind of look into that, okay? So we're going to take it from the top. And if you did not notice, y'all, that we've got the big event is getting locked down. Jules and I still have to talk a little bit more, but it was enough that it got its own envelope, that we've got the big virtual meet and greet coming on May 20th, a live collab with me and Jersey T Tarot. Jules is going to be doing it too. We've got a big plan going on. We're going to start it. We got to get a time set up, right? Okay. Dude, I just realized, oh my God, brain fart, because I'm thinking about Taurus season, because this is on May 20th. This whole energy of us diamond hands in this energy and then rocket ship to the moon on Friday with the eclipse energy, that is totally like insider trading of like buying Amazon stock in 1996. Huh. And Amazon actually went public on May 15th of 1997. Amazon's a Taurus. Oh, smart one, Jeff Bezos. Smart man, Jeff. Nice, love it. Okay, meanwhile, back at my stuff, okay? We've got this collab going on. We're going to start it off with J-Dub. She's flying in to Detroit for work from Florida. She's going to be there this time. So I was like, hey, you should stop by. And Jules was like, oh my God, yeah, totally. So J-Dub's going to open the live collab, just like kind of similar to stuff that we did in New York, with a sound bowl. She's ordered a brand new sound bowl. So the first time it gets broken is going to be right here on the table for the live. And then after that, we're going to bust into Aries to Virgo, with Jules doing your current thoughts and feelings and me doing what's coming in. And then after Virgo, we're going to have an intermission, little break to rest everything and rest up. And Bill's going to come in for the intermission, and we are actually going to perform live Caitlin Petty's bass cover for Sunrise Sunset. That's in my Tarot and Chill baseline. So be a part of that too. This is all going to happen on May 20th. Jules and I will post some time once we get everything locked down, okay? So it's going to be like, dude, this is epic. This is trend setting. You're going to see this shit here on Archer Astrology and on Jersey T Tarot first. Like years from now, he's going to look back and be like, dude, yeah, Archer and Jules did that stuff, man. All right, cool. And that's what we want. Trend set this, spread it out, spread the word. The word is love. Have you heard? So yeah, May 20th, set them bells. You got to be subscribed to both channels, me and Jersey T, okay? And then set the bells, and we are going to see you all there for like a live event to remember, okay? So yeah, be there. And I'm saving this. This is so cute. I love it. I drew it. Well, who else would have drawn it, right? I'm saving this. Okay, you wait over there. Yeah, so we got big events. Stay tuned. Watch both of our Instagrams and keep in touch with the community posts. And we'll keep you posted. We'll be talking in our readings, our lives and that. So just subscribe and just like set the bell and just like be here like all the time, every time, okay? So thank you all very much for being here. Let's get ready for the week ahead. We are going to do it to it. We're going to buy this, dip, and diamond hands it for May 1st to May 7th from the top, including the bonus readings after Pisces for the soulmates and the twin flame cycle. It is time to rock and roll very much. And we are all going to send some Cancerian and all 12 of the zodiac signs healing energy for our awesome main mod, J-Dub, who she got a little headache and she's just taking the evening off to rest. So we are all going to love that like for J-Dub and send some healing energy her way. And she probably completely knows I'm talking about her completely right now, but I digress. So meanwhile, I will attempt to still work the clock. I'm not even going to touch the clock. We'll just make it work, okay? Let's do it to it. It's time to do this. We're primed. We're ready to go. Oh my gosh, 13 in the chat. I love 13. 13 is actually my lucky number, so that's so cool. All right, everybody, love that like for me, for the chat, for the mod squad. We appreciate all of you guys being here. Nixie, hi, what's up, everybody? All right, here we go. From the top, from Aries. Let's do it to it. All right. Hi, Aries. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you want some information on the live meet and greet between me and Jules from Jersey T Tarot, there will be a timestamp to follow. Check out the beginning of the video or feel free to rewind. All right, Aries, here we go. What is in store for Aries and the one on your mind for the week ahead for May the 1st to May the 7th? Let's do it. Here we go. All right, for Aries and the one on their mind. May the 1st to May the 7th. Love you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Ooh, there we go. I remembered to redraw your envelope too and got the balloon off there. Aries. What do we have for Aries? All right. Let's love. Whoa. This deck for my awesome Aries who just kind of fanned the deck out. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. So Aries, you've got a passionate completion that you reach to, and that kind of feel of the overburden, the insanity feeling of something on repetition. This is when you need to try to find that phone card, and you go to the drawer once, it's not there, and then you check it again, and like, oh man, it's right there. And so you just finally drop it, and you head off to go buy a new car charger cord at the store. So it's a point of 10 Wands for completion to the Hierophant. Your knowledge is getting more deeper. You're starting to level up. You're seeing things a little more clearly for what you want with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is something grounded and it's happening right now. Let's see where we go with this. You've got strength, Leo energy. Definitely goes with what I was talking about diamond handsing onto a Princess of Cups, diamond handsing a love offer with that strength, Cancer to the Prince of Pentacles, 3 Wands, and the Tower. Whoa, and look at that. The 10 Wands like stuck to me. Yeah, okay, Aries. So you've got something that you're starting out right now as we go into it, as we manifest out through this. See this 3 of Wands, how it's got electrical energy that kind of creates a barrier point for that flow. You are feeling that the time's right for something that you've been really focusing on with this strength energy to the Princess of Cups. It's an offer that kind of makes your heart feel a little better or expand a little bit, or something that you just feel like comfortable and safe with. It's I'm picking up an idea or something that's like about the house, the home, and the family, and feeling like you've taken the time with this retrograde energy to go forward kind of safely and start building a tower. And I definitely pick up on more of that tuning in with that Hierophant energy about like something more knowledge seeking. Maybe Aries that has started looking into like law of attraction videos or self-improvements of some kind. And it's activating the pineal gland more, where you're starting to see more messages or pick things up more with that purple lightning. So, I mean, when you've got like the third eye open on the top of this tower, that's not a tower, because that means your pineal gland would know to get away, because the tower is going to crumble. So this is a tower that's like, this is like one of those evening pictures of a steel mill with all the sparks glowing and flying as something's being built, something being like brought from molten steel to life that you're creating in this. So it's new to go forward with the strength energy that shows that you've been through a lot to deal with it too. All right. So let's take a look for everybody who's dealing with an Aries, because what it is with the energies is there's a lot of second house influence right now. So you're transmitting that out about the stability, the pentacle energy. It's not so much about money coming in or going out, of just how stable you are in the decisions you're making. It's very grounded, not up in your head so much. Hi, Barbara. So let's take a look at everybody who that you are dealing with on this, with that strength energy. It shows that you've been through a lot for this Princess of Cups, because actually I even noticed that like his eyes are kind of hollowed out a little bit. So like an Aries that's been up late at night because you've been in your head trying to create this idea and really kind of looking at it from every perspective. Look at how the sound's transmitting out of that too. And it's like coming into something that J-Dub's here. It worked, guys. We summoned J-Dub. Oh, heck yeah. How's your headache? It worked. We summoned J-Dub. So cool. All right. So meanwhile, what I was saying here about that transmitting out, it's just how the second house is causing that transmission out of the stability, and that you're just more grounded and focused, not so up in your heads. 10 of Cups. That's how they're feeling about you. So you're making them happy, or they're looking at you and like proud of you, Aries. Okay. And actually, I'm going to give 2 shuffles on here and see where we go from that 10 of Cups. So that's what you're transmitting out. You seem happy, and like the tower you're building is something that's stable and going to go the distance. Hey, Ed, what up? What's up, bro? How you doing? I've been around. I'm here. We summoned J-Dub. All right, everybody dealing with an Aries from the top. Okay, yep, it's time with the moon. Friday, the full moon eclipse energy. This is going to be something big with that Scorpio and the Queen of Swords. And look at the chariots popping out there. Time to go. Foot on the gas. All right. So let's see. The Queen of Swords. Everybody's got something to say about this. Like maybe like they're prouder or something. All right. If you're dealing with another Aries, we've got the moon came back around, or it's however I left it there, but we're keeping it put. And it's how you guys have secrets between each other that's getting more brought to light. Something as you guys are leveling up that's causing Aries to think a little bit more about you. And there's something they're not telling. Or if it's your bonus card, it's letting us know that something's coming to more of a fruition based off of this underneath the moon energy. If you're dealing with a Taurus Aries, we have the Ace of Cups. So that's something new that Taurus wants to offer you. This cup isn't filled yet. The fish is waiting to go into the water. So it's kind of like they see your happiness. They're coming in with their happiness. Mercury retrograde, and that with the sun in Taurus is affecting Taurus the most of all, where they're going to come out with that offer and be like, I see you doing good. I've got the cup. You might have the love to fill the cup with. If you're dealing with a Gemini Aries, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini has made it through as everything from spirit gets cleared out through retrograde, that they're coming back in correct. And it's momentum with that Sphinx at the top from the Chariot. If you're dealing with a Cancer Aries, we have the Empress. So this is big time on the moon energy that's coming in off of your card, because Cancer's in a mode of receiving. They're picking up the energies as they level up more, do more healing, and ready to come in correct, because the Empress has everything to give. This is something that's been given birth to for a while. If you're dealing with a Leo Aries, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles right there that goes along with your offer. It's almost like Leo wants to come in with something equal or all there, that they've got everything in order except the love. So it might tie into needing that last pentacle. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. It could be actually a Leo Virgo cusper that you're dealing with, because there's the 9 Pentacles, and on the Virgo card is that Ace of Pentacles. So a Virgo on their own is coming in with this, just that beginning of the offer, that they see what you got and they've got something to offer equal to it. And if it is a Leo Virgo cusper, they've hit the 10 Pentacle point and they're ready to go forward and have a seat at the table. If you're dealing with a Libra Aries, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So Libra's decided to set their phone down and go Casper the Silent Ghost. Instead of working something out, that's just for what I was thinking, right? Clock. For the 5 of Pentacles, meanwhile, back at your reading, Libra, they aren't going to say nothing. They know they could come in and try to start something get going, but they're just choosing to not. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Aries, we've got the 4 of Swords. They are up in their feels about trying to find some peace and tranquility to this, but they're thinking about everything that they said or did, and it's weighing heavy on their mind. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Aries, we've got the Sun, Leo energy. They see happiness with you. That went on with that 10 of Cups that tried to pop. So when Sagittarius thinks about you and reflects back, you make them happy. And it's like just following the sun as your guiding light. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Aries, we have the 6 of Wands. Victory showed up early. Capricorn's ready to go. Tick. And I saw that from Coyote Bird. Tick tock. I'm thinking of Caitlin Petty's. What is that? Oh, it's staring at the ceiling. 6 of Wands victory. John Lennon's on stage. Samuel L. Jackson with him. Right? I got to watch these quotes. But anyways, Capricorn sees a victory with you, and maybe it's even a Pentacle type offer that you guys talked about that comes back around, resurfaces, and something happens. It's going the distance. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Aries, we have the 6 of Swords. So Aquarius almost feels like you're too good for them. Like you've made it this far, Aries, and they just feel like they've got nothing left to give, or they've tried everything they got. So they just turn, they're walking away, but they're looking back, trying to reflect on, like, is there one last thing I could try? Is there one thing I missed or something I could do? If you're dealing with a Pisces Aries, we have the 5 of Wands. They're not quite at the point of Capricorn and trying to come and grapple with some terms on things. Okay, Aries, I see like a lot of internal struggle and competition, almost on their own or in their self. Something like a feeling of needing to escape because they feel like that 6th wand eludes them. All right, so make it a good one, and that tower looks like it is going to indeed grow. Hang on, because that rocket ship will take off. Love you, Aries. All right. Made it before the clock. Haha. That's okay. You'll catch up. I know you will, and I'll start lagging and slowing down. Remember, everybody, you can slow down my voice. There's settings in YouTube. To the 18 people here, love that like for me. I appreciate you all very much. J-Dubs looks like I just didn't want to listen to the monologue crap. Right? All right. Hi, Taurus. How you doing? Thank you very much for being here. Taurus, if you rewind back to the beginning or check the timestamps afterwards, you will find out all the information for the May 20th live virtual meet and greet collab with me and Jules from Jersey Tea Tarot. Check it out. All right, what is in store, Taurus, for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for May the 1st to May the 7th? Happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you are enjoying it, making it a good one, and get all the awesomeness that you deserve. Happy birthday. My song to you, Taurus, is Birthday by the Beatles. That I send to like everybody on their birthday. Just so I can listen to the song for 2 minutes when I have to pick it to share it. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for the birthday bulls? Here we go, Taurus. Let's do it. All right. 1 and 2. All right, let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Happy freaking birthday. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. You're like right there, right in this energetical wave. Like, yep, Archer, because I know my 4 of Wands is coming on Friday, my birthday wish. Maybe regardless of your birthday, Taurus, someone has made plans with you, or you have just simply made plans that revolves around like a Friday night into Saturday. Something fun's planned, right? 3 of Wands. With strength, yep, kind of knew the time was right to do it, and you're just powering through this one, okay? Get it on. Princess of Cups, carry over from the Aries energy. Bro, 9 of Cups. I knew it, Taurus, you're feeling happier or good about this. You've almost like come into the power. When the sun takes over any sign, we all exhibit that, and the people that are in that sign, it's your birthday. So obviously you're feeling pretty good and happy about it. In the Empress, receiving a lot of positivity, people being like, happy birthday, Taurus, love you, what's going on? So right now you are writing this out really well. You, like I said, it's making retrograde, take stock and everything, and you're actually embracing it like a bull to go forward. So you're receiving, I see a lot of birthday wishes or text messages, but it's 9 cups. It's not 10 cups. So that one on your mind is that one message that eludes you with the King of Wands. And it's something that's really got your focus. Wondering why that one message won't come through, why that one text doesn't happen, why that one like doesn't pop up, something to that effect, because you guys are deeply connected with this fire energy, Leo here. And this does come in almost as a twin flame card to mine and ties with the Emperor, because that is the same dude that's the Emperor on the Emperor card in said deck. Yeah, King of Swords. It's heavy on your mind too. And I could even see a little bit of that energy of kind of almost getting a little bummed out, waiting on the one, to the point of wanting to just kind of just move on past and be like, you know what, F it, I'm enjoying my birthday no matter what, because it's the way it is. And whatever comes of it, comes of it. Kind of it is what it is energy. Literally, I said it twice. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, I feel a little bit. You're trying to find that happiness. Maybe that's even why there's a Taurus that's like planned their own plans for their birthday this weekend or something similar to that, just because they kind of feel like they've been receiving so much, but that one thing eludes them. That 10th cup is just quite not there yet. But you've got a lot of king energy. So this could even be leveling up or more masculine coming in, or just a point of butting heads because you guys were on the same point or the same level. But it's also a lot of power and holding your energy. It's kind of embracing the sun energy as we go that like that one cup that gets eclipsed out by this. So you've got that 9 cups happiness, and the King of Wands is that Leo sun energy to keep going, but then it gets eclipsed out with a King of Swords. Your own thoughts kind of get in your way because you're missing that one thing, that one text, that one happy birthday that would just make you feel complete. And without that, you stay at this 5 of Swords. So you're kind of at the midpoint, but it's 5 to a 9 with a 3 on the bottom. So it's kind of like being so close that you almost feel it coming in, but it hurts. And it's the one thing that you want that would make your birthday come complete. Now, with that receiving energy and the 9 of Cups, it's like one cup off. And literally, like right now, literally, as we're watching this during the live, we've got a void, of course, where the moon just goes frickin' stagnant. Like over the weekend, you had the weather in Florida, and like there was rain clear up here into Michigan that was going on, right? So then now today, I noticed not a lot of wind, a lot more stagnance, a lot more cloud not moving as much. So you might even be thinking that of feeling like a stalemate energy and just trying to get through it to write it out because you're receiving it. That one cup's a little further away. So as Pluto starts to retrograde back, it's something from the past that gets you there. It's a drive for you, but I see you up a lot in your thoughts about it. And it's kind of like that one message doesn't compete with the other ones. See, nice try, Sierra. I knew it. That's what clam chowder does, though. I still want clam chowder so bad. I'm so close too. So let's take a look at everybody that's on your mind. I almost stopped too. I was like, clock, I haven't even finished yet. All right, let's see what is in store for everybody that you're dealing with, because maybe this is something that we're going to get a little tied to in this too. I want to see where it goes, or even the Taurus bonus card. All right, so everybody dealing with the Taurus. Queen of Swords to 8 of Swords, and like flipped where the 8 of Swords were on the show. So there's something between you and someone, the one on your mind that was a fight that's really like at a point that almost like you think, okay, it's my birthday, they're going to text. They don't text. And it's like, okay, maybe next year. Something like that. But something's got to change to it at that 5 of Swords point. So you're focusing on it in a king energy of like getting what you want out of it. All right, let's see, Taurus. Here we go. Yeah. They're all in an Ace of Wand energy. So, I mean, I think Taurus is doing pretty good at not letting it show. You know, keeping the game face on and looking good because there's a passion. They want to come back and correct this. You're so close where it's like that 1 cup energy. It's that passion that brings that last cup. And guess what? Spirit's pulling them that way. You know, it's not over until the fat lady sings. And his lady ain't fat. She good looking. It's temperance. So they're working on healing out, balancing out because they're nervous and trying to find like almost like they feel like they need a reason. And my nose starts itching even. That's weird. So anyways, but either see, I can't stop it. That's crazy. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries Taurus, we've got the 5 of Swords. Whoa, it matches right into it. And I said we might get a little deeper as my nose keeps itching. That is so weird. But yeah, okay. So they're in that 5 of Swords. So definitely on the Aries side, there was a fight where you guys like locked horns and matched energies to it that brought to this stalemate. And you're waiting to see if Aries is going to text while Aries is checking you out. But 5-5 could even be a connection right there, Taurus. If you're dealing with another Taurus or just want that bonus card, we have Death card. So I told you that you're feeling it rough right now while the moon's void, of course, but the big energy comes, especially on top of Pluto and Aquarius, as it retrogrades back to Capricorn. 2018 to now is where this focal point comes. So maybe this is a bonus card or if it's another Taurus. They're doing the same thing you're doing because you're in the same energies, regardless of what, you know, deacon that you're in of Taurus. There's the clock. So yeah, they're coming to a rebirth point and focusing back on this as well. If you're dealing with a Gemini Taurus, we've got the 7 of Swords. They're even more up in their feels. Gemini is trying to figure out what went wrong and where it went wrong. And same thing, matching your energy even here where they're trying to look cool, calm, and collected, but they're definitely in their feels thinking about it. Dude, Sierra works too. We got clocks everywhere. I mean, J-Dubs is like the official, but yeah. If you're dealing with a Cancer Taurus, we have the 9 of Wands. Cancer is building a wall, of rebuilding a wall almost. Because I mean, look at the web behind this spider. That it's tattered, it's worn, it's been through everything, and it's being rebuilt. So they're building a wall that Donald Trump would be proud of, but it's something that is like, it's a directional guiding light towards you because that 10 wands on your side of the fence. And it's almost like archery or Sagittarian energy of driving it straight home. If you're dealing with a Leo Taurus, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So Leo is working on everything they can and really reflecting back on what they said wrong, what they did wrong, and trying to figure it out. They're working with everything that they've got of the placements to try to come together into it. If you're dealing with a Virgo Taurus, we've got the King of Wands. Virgo sees something with you because you are the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So whatever it was, the argument between you and Virgo, they're really focused on it because they're matching you. So I do see a twin flame energy between you guys because this is that twin flame card. And we're at a point, like this is a very penumbrian type of influence on the moon. This deck is very appropriate for the energies. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra Taurus, we've got the Hierophant. So wow, maybe this is why Libra didn't want to talk during Aries, is because they were waiting for you. Their focus is on you. And if anybody's going to crack first, it's going to be Libra, especially they're a cardinal energy. So they'll be the first ones to talk. You're heavy on their mind. They're like, maybe they're even acting like you or being like you, or you're the one they think about. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Taurus, we have the 8 of Wands. Scorpio wants to talk, and you guys are actually with this Plutonian influence that's going on in Aqua and the full moon in Scorpio. That's when you get to communicate back and forth to each other. So keep your phone nearby because Scorpio is going to come in too. The energy is influencing Scorpio hot and heavy right now. Coyote bird. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Taurus, we have the 8 of Cups. I see 8, 8, and 5, 5 being 2 numbers that you want to watch for as signs, as change, or receipts, or license plates. Sagittarius is trying to just walk away from everything from the past that they didn't like. And then with this retrograding Aqua Cappy energies for Pluto underneath that full moon, they're going to wind up kind of remastering the energy to come back, then bringing back what they want to get it, just get it right and come correct. They want to do it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Taurus, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Boom. There we go. So they're at a point of everything. They've got all the plans in order. Everything's laid out, and they're ready to come back with this. They've with the second house influence, I even see like real estate or something being a factor where maybe they didn't have it all together before, and they come back because now they've got a little apartment and just everything's in order. And you want to know that they leveled up like you told them to. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Taurus, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Nope, Throne, King of Pentacles. Sorry, rewind. So check this out. This is like the 4 kings of EMI, all sitting stately on the floor right here, that they're watching you, but they've got everything in order. And it's almost like, I think, like they think you should act first. Interesting. Younger usually goes first. Anyways, if you're dealing with a Pisces Taurus, we've got the King of Cups. So Pisces is definitely up in their feels about you so much that they're in their own energy. And it's like an unconditional love. If somebody's going to talk, they're going to give you a mouthful where they just want to kind of do for you. They just love you. And it's almost like they get a little overwhelmed by you. It just takes them over. So Ace of Wands, everybody's seeing some passion to come your way. I mean, it's your birthday, so you're definitely transmitting out. And you got a little bonus reading, a little longer timestamp. I love you. Make it a great one. All right. Next up is Gemini. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. To the 24 in the chat, love that like for me. I appreciate it. Share this video and hang out with the Mod Squad down in the chat. J-Dub is here. She must have taken a couple extra Excedrins. And then she was like, oh, God, I got to deal with Archer. So she took the other half of the bottle. It's okay. Doctors prescribe it. All right. She's a surgical tech. She'll be fine. I am literally surrounded by a ton of Geminis right now, guys. It's crazy. Jersey T Tarot and J-Dub and Auntie Karen and Christina. Oh my gosh, dude, so many awesome tarot readers that are Geminis. So cool. I just needed a reason to drink more coffee at 8:30 at night. All right, on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Love that like for me. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look at what is in store for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. And oh, by the way, either rewind on back to the beginning, but come back, then tap live and come back. Or afterwards, we shall have a timestamp posted for all the info for May 20th, where me and Jules from Jersey T Tarot are going to be going live for a collab to remember. We've got sound bowls, musical interludes. Just check out all the info and follow along. All right, Taurus, let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. May 1st to May the 7th. Two of Wands. Ooh, Gemini is trying to make a decision at a fork in the road for choices about a Two of Cups. 2-2 could mean something significant with the Ace of Wands. Wow, 2-2 could be a sign of a passion for forward momentum. You've got something heavy on your mind, and the signs are speaking. Cool. All right. So, I almost said Taurus. Interesting. Gemini. And you almost, I heard it. I heard me say it like Mercury retrograde-ish. I heard the stutters. Weird. All right, Gemini. For the Gemini and the one on their mind. Gemini. 2 shuffles. 1, 2. All right, let's love this deck for Gemini. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Wow, Spirit is kind of giving you some extra happiness and a little bonus for you with the moon. This moon's going to make you happy. If you're feeling a little rough right now and like overthinking things with the Virgo energy, don't worry, because right now the moon is literally void, of course. We're getting ready to go into Libra, and that's where stuff balances out. Then you've gone from that 2-2 to 3. So I see it as leveling up as Goodman shows up. All right, Kevin Bacon Bits on my salad. I love it. I know Goodman from like literally every channel I mentioned. Yep. Anyways, all right, so Gemini, dude, you're happy. When you make 2 people happy, one of them is apt to be you. With the 2 of Swords, 2-2-2 shows up to come in on this. You are taking a blind leap of faith that you're feeling good about with the 7 of Cups. You've balanced out every option, weighed out every option, and said, I know what I'm doing. Oh, wow, this is looking good. And it's almost like I feel it with that 2-2-2 to 3 leveling up. Like it's like that energy, literally what I said at the beginning of diamond handsing and ramping up so that it's gonna bring in some bank, man, with the devil. Ooh, look at this. You have focused hardcore on this, and it's motivating you straight on forward into it. Cappy can always be that obsessions, addictions. Maybe with that remastered 2018 The Now energy, you're looking back at some of your own obsessions or addictions and being like, I don't need that stuff, and motivating yourself forward. I know a lot of Capricorns too, and dude, not a one of them have like addictions. They're motivated and focused. It's cool. To the 4 of Wands, as I facepalm myself to the 4 of Wands, told you you are to the 4 of Swords. Holy crap, Gemini. Way to kick this one into gear. 4 of 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Dude, I'm done. Signs. Just watch them all. It's crazy. This is signs are what you're focusing on so much that is like literally self-propelling you forward. And I almost see that energy with that motivation to the 7 of Cups. While this one has the 2 like these dog-looking things that look, another one that looks almost like the Chariot. And that's Capricorn's opposition. So you're reversing everything, you know, think of Sag in your opposition sign. You're doing everything spin flip backwards in reverse. Literally, just like I said, it ain't addiction, it's motivation. So yeah, it's motivating you to your 4 of Wands. It's a wish and something that I literally see that like manifesting and like working through and doing the energies. 4 of Swords. Look at that Zen, the manifesting that you do while you're like listening to ASMR and binaural beats and all of that. 4-4 to the 4 of Wands. And look, literally, I just set them back down backwards again too. So yeah, that's wild. And the connections are into this. The options that you have weighed out are focusing all of the chakras together. Look at how all those cups energize. And this can't be a negative 7 of Cups with all that yellow. Hi, Gunman. What up, goody? So yeah, you got a 2 of Swords. You're taking a blind leap of faith and like letting Jesus take the wheel on this one. Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, right? And it's like, all right, let's just see where this goes. Guess where it's going as we hit that moon energy Friday into Saturday. 4 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. And that opposing sign, the opposing stuffs, the moon will be in Sagittarius by that point. And that positive, all right, guys, let's go and do this energy. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, the air signs are flanking this thing 2 to 4, like fighter pilots that are kind of like guiding you forward into this. This is 4 of Wands, Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio to the 3 of Cups, happiness. Holy cow. And that moon energy, it's hitting you hard. Bonus card, 9 of Cups. Yep, there's your outcome as we go to next Monday. This is something that it works out. Holy cow. Very nice. 3 Cups, 9 of Cups. A lot of happiness. Pisces, Cancer. Wow. All right, let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with. Okay. You have really focused on this, and it's cutting you to the core. Look at how that energy transmits all the way through. This is beautiful. Beautiful reading. All right. Let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with. That veil is going to start coming to the light. That Penumbrian influence on Friday will be heavy freaking duty. All right, let's see. Everybody that you're dealing with, Gemini. Here we go. Ooh, Knight of Cups flipped out of the deck. Love approaches straight up. And octopus is a part of it. The octopus's garden and the Four of Wands. I am so stopping here. They made me stop on a freaking Ringo song of all things. Okay, fair enough. That means that's where we're stopping. That means this is the Aries card. We're going with it. Aries has a love offer for you. Knight of Cups. When intuition kicks in, we go for it. And Knight of Cups, we ride the energy right out. So they're going to approach you in a love offer. I mean, dude, you're transmitting this out. That second house influence is transmitting this freaking reading out to everybody. All right, and Gemini still got some influence. Venus is still in Gemini. It hasn't made it to Cancer yet. Anything from, yeah, that's right. So, dude, definitely transmitting. If you're dealing with a Taurus Gemini, there's the Two of Swords. They're actually sinking to your reading right out of the gate, too. So this blind leap of faith is something between you and Taurus, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus, that you guys came together, and that gets us more 2-2-2-2-2-2 going into it. That is a heavy number for you, Gemini. If you're dealing with another Gemini and we got quadruplets, or you would just like a bonus reading, as I touch my nose as it starts to itch again, Aquarius energy with the star. Literally a guiding light. As I say that your energy is transmitting out, you're like the Nantucket lightship that guides the ships into port in New York as they come in. That just brings everybody in and home. They're coming your way if it's another Gemini too. If you're dealing with a Cancer Gemini, we've got the Knight of Wands. Dudes, they're coming in hot and just they got a passion for you, want to talk about it. You know, Michael Knight comes in with that slip sliding in the car and just makes it happen. They want to talk. They got something to say. If you're dealing with a Leo Gemini, we've got the 10 of Cups. Leo's got more to say too, because you turned Leo into the Grinch where their heart grew 3 sizes that day, and they see happiness and want to get together with you. And something about like the Northern Lights or maybe a rainbow or a sunset plays into it. Clock. If you're dealing with a Virgo Gemini, we've got clock energy with strength. Could be a Leo Virgini. What the heck's a Virgini? Gemini go in reverse? It could be. Anyway, strength energy. Virgos or a Leo Virgo cusper is what I was trying to say. That's in their own energy that's propelling them forward through this. Told you you're guiding them towards you, especially with that Aquarian energy on the Gemini side of the selectum. What's a hexaslectum? If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the 10 of Wands. Libra is passing the tests, and they're at that point where Spirit's kind of beating them up a little bit about it, where they're like, no, I'm not going to budge. And you're like, you got to budge. No, I'm not going to budge. Okay, whatever you want to do. Instead, we don't need no water. Let the burn. Oh my, Libra, be nice. I haven't listened to that song in forever. All right, if you're dealing with a Scorpio Gemini, we've got the moon. So Scorpio has got some that they're working with, because this is Scorpio's moon right now that they're trying to flower with, a flower moon with you that grows into something new. They're using the energies and something that's being kept a little quiet. Cancer and Pisces too, so heavy water in the Scorpionic side. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Gemini, we've got the 4 of Swords. They're in their energy too. I see a Gemini. Why do I want to say Cancer? A Gemini and a who's this? This is Sagittarius, that are both like at a point of truce or stalemate. Neither one wants to talk. We're both just going to sit back till we figure this out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Gemini, we have the 6 of Cups. More Scorpio influence. Full moon's making Capricorn miss you more. There was something you guys had that made them kind of smile, and even still when they think back about it, it makes them miss you, but they still kind of perk up a little bit. If you're dealing with Aquarius Gemini, we've got the 2 of Cups. So Aquarius wants to come in with a love offer that ties to this star energy off the Gemini side of things here. The love offer is going to be something that goes a distance and very dreamy with that Pluto energy that's retrograding from Aqua to Aquarius. Yeah, there you go. Aqua to Capricorn. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Pisces Gemini, we've got the 5 of Wands. Wow, Pisces on repeat again. You might remember this from such readings as 2 readings ago, where they were still in their own little internal struggle, internal competition, and it's like they can't freaking talk like I just did there. I just like that. That's the 5 Wands. Dude, I know, right? It's awesome. I am so gifted. We hit over 10,000. I didn't even think of this. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, I love you guys. I appreciate it so much. 4 of Wands. It's a wish. It's a wish. Anastasia brought it up. J-Dub and I brought it up about, we just thought we'd get like 2,000. You guys all make me feel so loved and happy. It's so awesome. And dude, we got Goodman. We got the OG mod squad down here. Get in that chat. Say hi. Say whatever you want. We got like the originals here that started this stuff. It's big time. Gemini, you got a 4 of Wands wish being granted, and it's going to be an awesome week into the weekend. So make it a great one. I freaking love you to the moon and back. All right, next up, it's time for Cancer. I'm going to throat chakra. We're going to need extra coffee for this one. Love you guys. Cheers, Goodman. Cheers, Goody. And cheers to the 28 people in the chat loving that like for me. I love you guys. Appreciate all of you very much. All right, on to Cancer. Here we go. Hi, Cancer. Thank you very much for being here. Cancer, check out the beginning of this video, which will be time-stamped afterwards for the information on the live virtual meet and greet. We're going to go live together for a collab with Jules from Jersey T Tarot on May 20th. Sound bowls, musical intermissions, appearances by Bill, J-Dub, and Jules. It's May 20th. Times will follow, so follow our community posts and our Instagrams for more details, all right? And Goody shares everything. Goody's got all the info. If you want some 411, go to Goodman. Or J-Dub. She got it too. J-Dub's posting links for us down in the chat right now. So make sure, even if you don't say anything, just pop it open. She's going to have a lot of info on chart readings and placements and channels that we interact, especially if you're a channel that says hi. So, yep, do it to it. We can re-timestamp this if you guys want, but it's Cancer. Cancer just likes hanging out. So Goody, we're good. Whether you or I do the timestamps later, we'll let Cancer have this because it's just my pre-shuffle. Either that, I can just stare at the cards and say, what do we have for Cancer? Because that's literally what I'm saying right now. Yeah, Chariot. Let's go. All right, Cancer, for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, melt that butter for my awesome Cancerians. Let's do it to it. Okay, guys? 2 shuffles. Uno and dos. Let's love this deck for my awesome Cancerians. All right, guys, here we go. The Princess of Swords. You are transmitting some energy big time and building something strong and working with spirit together. Look at that electrical, that light that's like another ghost or a spirit that's right by her on this Princess of Swords card. And you guys together are building this energetical tower. Love it. Love the butter. Love the crabs. I think everybody loves that. So yeah, you are working hard in your mind to manifest your happiness with the sun. Something about the eclipse energy is going to hit you guys heavy with this Gemini and the Leo energy to the 5 of Pentacles. But you're quiet about it, writing it out. Why is Casper the Silent Ghost showing up? Man, why are you on the outside looking in? You got 3 of Pentacles. That's why. You're in your shell doing a little work. Okay, let's see where we go. The Emperor, you're in your shell doing a little work. Proud of you, Cancer. Emperor energy, getting what you want. And we are dealing with that Mars from Cancer into Leo. That is some very cardinal energy with the 10 of Wands. You are making sure that you are telling Spirit during this moon exactly what you want and exactly what you don't want. Exactly what you want to keep and what you wish to bring back. For this remastered, you're sitting there at the desk, bringing up the back vocals, finding the stuff that you're like, wow, I don't even remember that part. You're in the Emperor. You're George Martin, literally getting to pick you're Giles Martin, getting to pick the remaster right now. That sort of a thing. Aries and Sagittarius. To the 8 of Wands, Sag on repeat right there. Did we frickin' stutter? Of course not. This is the card of communication. You're working with Spirit this week to bring in what you want. And look at how illuminated this is. This is all purple. That light is glowing bright. It's like messed up the whole frickin' aperture on the image here right there. So yeah, this is heavy between you and Spirit. So it's like an energy of the 3 of Swords. You feel this one deep. And I like this. I just noticed this, Cancer. This 3 of Swords, it's actually got the heart's fine. That red heart looks fine. I mean, okay, you might be bummed out, but your heart's actually beating because your heart is feeling on this. So this is an energy that you're just going to be working very deep on it. It's something that you really believe in. It really like gets to your core, to your dominant programming, your main serial number. Did I frickin' stutter with the moon? Yeah, Friday's for you, and this is the energy of literally you and Pisces right there, but Cancer's dominant planet's the moon. And it's like all water takes into this as we get to Friday to the end point. You have actually worked together with your heart to communicate back and forth with the moon to change that perception of the crybabies back to the moon child that they were known for back in the heyday. So yeah, something around this moon, you're going to feel it. Especially the points like literally right now. The moon is literally void of course, guys. So that's what you're feeling. That's just turning off your mind, relax, float downstream. You're riding with the energy on this. Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, and you and Pisces. Well, I said Cancer first, but anyways, yeah. So you're really into your feels a lot. I see like Cancer that speaks and thinks on their own level to themselves, whether in that shell, and works with Spirit more, especially with that light and that extra little body at the Princess of Swords. So you're working with Spirit on each side. Let's see about the energies for everybody you are dealing with. Because remember, at some point in everybody's life, y'all have dealt with a Cancer. Okay? All right, let's see what is up. I mean, yeah, crabs get their thing. I liked when we were known as turtles. I liked when Cancers were known as turtles. I like turtles. That's a way fun meme to be associated with, right? I like turtles. All right, everybody dealing with a Cancer. Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini, more Gemini. Okay, like it. You are definitely communicating because a lot of the big planets, the close by planets are dealing with like those energies. All right, everybody you're dealing with Cancer, here we go. All right. What are they feeling? What's on their mind? The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. Little your energy, and Sagittarius is like retrograding all over your reading. This is going to be a very good remaster when Archangel Michael sits down at the control console. Holy Cancer, Cancer, new beginning, taking a roll of the dice, Cancer. Oh my gosh, look at all the energy. Everybody is using like everything they got. Dude, you got cross watchers like watching everything to figure this out. And Gemini go energy onto this with the Magician. Roses could be something very significant to the one on your mind. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm done. We'll just be good with this. We have the 4 of Wands. They're in their own energy because there's a wish that they see completion with you. It takes the two of you. And, oh my God, I brought up the Mars energy, Aries and Cancer. So right there, 4 of Wands, heads up, because that wish to this Emperor energy, Aries is heavily anchored to you right now. That's cool. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the 9 of Swords there. Taurus has decided to buy a box of my up all night, can't sleep, not going to sleep medicine. No refunds. But they are definitely, you're living rent free in their mind about trying to figure something out with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how can you not be? We have the Emperor energy. So they're coming in heavy, and something that anchors you guys together because you're both in Emperor energy right there. So I see something that's equal and level too. Water always seeks its own level. If you're dealing, speaking of, if you're dealing with another Cancer, let's see what we've got with 2 crabs in the house. We've got the Hierophant. I wonder if that even ties over to the Taurian side. So Cancer is currently seeking more knowledge and trying to find balance in the union with you. The Mercury retrograde energy and the Sun in Taurus is going to affect them. And if you wanted a little bonus card on this moon to Hierophant. So yep, intuition is growing, deeper communications and knowledge. Heavy purple and green. If you're dealing with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you're dealing with a Leo, Leo is 8 of Swords right now. Their hands are tied. What can they do? They're unsure and not knowing how to proceed. And it's all in the mind. There's nothing in Pinnacle 3D realm about this. This is all up in their own fields. And honestly, like there's like 8 swords there where they could just move forward and like, MacGyver and slice one of those things right off. So let them stew. If you're dealing with a Virgo Cancer, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. The Virgo wants to see something brand new with you, and it's happening here and now. This ain't cuppy up in the fields. Virgo's coming in with an offer. They've taken that time. The moon is going on right now as it goes void, of course. And if it's like that Leo Virgo Cuthbert thing, it's that they're up in their fields about figuring out how to get this Ace of Pentacles for you. If it's just a straight up Virgo, equal, same. If you're dealing with a Libra Cancer, we've got the 6 of Wands. Maybe this is why they've been so quiet for the past couple of signs, because they see victory with you. You make them happy, and they're up on stage like John Lennon holding that Rickenbacker at Shea Stadium in front of 55,000 people, and just like, oh, it's Caitlin Petty doing one of her lives and all her original songs too. And if Caitlin's a Cancer, STG, unbelievable, right? Libra sees it the same way when they think about you, Cancer. They're just like STG, unbelievable. Oh my God. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, especially coming on to Friday, as this full moon eclipse stuff really just freaking fire hoses them. They're going to see an unconditional love offer with you because like it's just, they love you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Cancer, we've got the 10 of Cups. Right there's the boom happy coming out, that it's everything that they want and them leveling up and coming to a point of wanting to get together, and they just want to sit out under the stars with you. It's that dreamy. It's not 10 of Pentacles. It's still a dream up in their mind, but they see it with you and they're working to get it to 10 of Pentacles. 10-10 could mean something. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Cancer, we've got the Chariot. So Capricorn is completely backwards in their head, feeling ways they don't know up in their mind because something is guiding them in the opposite direction. You guys are the opposing signs, the mommy and the daddy of the zodiac. So yes, mama, Big Daddy wants to come in, and that cord drives you in. Foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash. I'm going to go, can't say no. Keep going. Yeah, Chariot. I could see something about distance being a factor with that one too. But if you're dealing with an Aquarius Cancer, we've got the 9 of Cups. Aquarius sees some happiness with you, but they're not ready to proceed forward. That 10th cup is missing somewhere, and they're unsure of where it is. Still happy, though. If you're dealing with a Pisces Cancer, we've got the 7 of Swords. So Pisces is trying to play it cool. They're up in their fields, but they're trying to keep it real a little bit. You might think they're looking good and that they're really happy sleeping with those swords. They'll just keep the sword collection right nearby them, really close and confident, but you don't know they're really thinking about some stuff. So just let them think for a minute. All right. 10 of Wands. There, everybody's coming to a point of completion so that they can come back to you and be like, hey, I'm happy. You made me good. Yeah. All right. Love you, Cancer. Make it a good one. It's a full moon. Y'all know how that goes for Cancers. All right. During a full moon cycle, everybody gets to feel what Cancer feels for a little bit. Remember when Grandma used to say that? Hey, well, it must be a full moon, right? All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you, everybody, for being here. Everybody to the 24 in that chat. Love that like for me. I appreciate you guys so much. All right. Next up, it's time for our lovely Leos. Let's do it. Let's see some sun. Everybody, I love driving home now because it's still sunlight out. I'm used to like wintertime in Michigan, you drive home in the dark and everything. Now, like I got here to come in and get ready for live, and I'm like, it's still sunny out. I love that. I love the snow. Love the snow. I was born a snow baby, northern Michigan. Love it. I love the warmer, nicer weather, and I love the sunlight. All right, so let's see what is up for Leo. For Leo and the one on their mind. Hi, Leo. And if you are just getting here, love that like for me. Appreciate you very much. And either rewind to the back and then come on back, tap the live thing, or check out the timestamps after the live for information on the meet and greet between me and Jules from Jersey Tea Tarot on May 20th. Set that bell to notifications on both pages because you got to be subscribed to really love it. And we're going to have a musical interlude with our guest Bill back here. He's a Gemini. And we're going to do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset live. And we are also going to open with J-Dub with a brand new sound bowl cleansing to get everything started. So it will be a trend-setting live to remember. Love it. Make it a good one. Make it a good one. The sun energy and the two of cups. Boom, right there. Ooh, Cancer Leo right out of the break. Dig it. That's how we do this. All right, let's go. What is up for Leo and the one on their mind for the week ahead? For May the 1st to May the 7th. For Leo. Leo and the one on their mind. Slide over. Give me some room. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, cool. Be good. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo and the one on their mind? Here we go. 1 and 2. All right, let's love this deck for the inimitable Leos. The bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. 2, 3 could mean something to you. More happiness, more Cancer energy on this. So Leo's soaking up the sun. I see more of that Sheryl Crow song in my head with the Prince of Wands. Yeah, check it out. Look, even David Bowie in this card is kind of like, just feeling it and enjoy it. I see a Leo wanting to get out and just soak up the sun a bit. Kind of enjoying being outside, Prince of Cups. It makes you feel happy to be outside, Leo. So you're transmitting it out very well. With the Ace of Pentacles, something brand new that you're taking hold on and bringing it to life with the King of Pentacles. Leo jumps the line and goes from the Ace of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles right out of the gate. Roar, mighty lions. So, yep, you are staying firm in your grounded idea, no matter how out of the way it is. You've got a plan that you know will bring this person in, bring this back, and make everything work out. And in the meantime, your second house placements just got you making bank. Your money's looking good, and plans are coming together. Remember, this is the week ahead. So if you're still in that void, of course, of the moon, then this is heading in that other direction. This is where you're at. You've got a plan with the King of Swords. Double Kings come out on this one. Very similar to, was that Taurus? I think Taurus had, either Aries or Taurus had 2 kings that popped out too. But it was the King of Swords and something else, I think. Maybe it was the King of Pentacles. And look at this. Look how anchored you are. Almost like you're in this energy, like a Taurian energy with the King of Pentacles. I'm pulling that off this with that boat anchor that's keeping like everything stable. You're hooked to ground. It's like a good ground on wiring. Hey, learning to see me. What's going on? How you doing? 7 of Swords. You're afraid it's not working the way you want. To the 4 of Cups. I've had 2, 3, and 4 cups out of this. Heavy Cancer energy for something that you feel like is not happening the right way. That's heavy on your mind. Maybe April 7th or July 4th. Something on the holiday means something to you or something that you think about, where you just kind of gave it everything you got with this 4 of Cups. And look at how you're tapping into everything. Like that's that stone thing in Italy or whatever that is. I forget what it is. I'm not that versed on the culture over there. But and it's in your mind too. You're really working hard on manifesting an idea, almost like one of those, hey, I got no time for love, so I'm not sure where it's going, and I'm not worried about it, right? 7 of Swords to the 4 of Cups. But you've got the stability because you're in a King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, much like the King of Swords, they sit at the heads of their tables. So even if it's in the air energy, the King of Swords doesn't run from a sword like the King of Pentacles might, because he's afraid that rope that's hooking that anchor might get cut. He's afraid the King of Swords might cut his anchor, and then his pentacly throne might get upturned. So it's kind of like just having your words and your pentacles, like you're crossing the 3D and the 5D energy, like your head's grounded out, and when you get into a field of the Seven of Swords, it goes away and you bring it back, like you come back to a cycle and remaster at that Ace of Pentacles and try to start it again. But you keep hitting a Seven of Swords wall, almost like John Lennon saying, if they're happy enough going around in circles, let them go around in circles. But every time you get to this Seven of Swords, you're like, no, we're not doing that again. But you feel like you've tried everything as you come through with this one. So you just cycle back to focusing on your pentacles. But here's the cool thing. Every time you do that with this second house placement, I'm just pulling my Pisces reading for some reason. What the hell? That every time you cycle back to it, you get one more leveled up. And you're transmitting it out, because you notice in the Seven of Swords that the King of Swords monkey probably effed with on this one and screwed it all up, that he like the glass is broken. So like it's like you're getting through and getting out of it. So each time it comes around and goes into something else, and it transmits out that it draws your person back in, because it's like they love you for your brain, your body, and your soul. It's like a trifecta, like a Three of Pentacles. So yeah, your Four of Cups efforts are not in vain, is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look and see, as I break it at the Ace of Wands to the Seven of Swords. 7-7 comes into this one, the 7-7 portal, and a passion around that, or around July 7th. All right, let's find out where this goes to. And that actually takes me all the way back to Aries, of this being 2023 and a year of a new me. Interesting. All right. Maybe you're going back further than like the energetical new year with that Four of Cups, and just really reflecting a little deeper. So let's take a look and see what's on everybody's mind for who you are dealing with, Leo. Because, I mean, regardless of this, the Three of Cups is the energy at the bottom. So that puts a positive annotation on this. And your dominant card is Strength. So when I see something at the bottom of the deck that's positive, like a Three of Cups, which is Spirit helping too, that's what ties me to your Strength card, that shows almost like the lion's energy to push through all of this. And it's so sad. I see Siegfried and Roy with the tiger freaking breaking out of the cage. That Hangman to the sun. Leo's like, it's okay. That's funny. We liked it. It's good, Archer. Go for it. All right. Everybody that you're dealing with. Let's see, Leo. Here we go. All right. Draw chakra. Either that or I just wanted more coffee. Nope. I just wanted more coffee. The World card. Maybe a little bit of both. Throat chakra. Sorry. We'll put it that way. They see a whole new world with you, but at the moment they're blinded to it because of some kind of public censorship. Unsure. Let's find out. Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, they're in the Empress. They're receiving, they're coming in at a point of leveling up into a divinity. I see an Aries that is leveled up so that they can come back, and they're receiving a lot of what you're transmitting out with this. They're seeing that happiness, and they're kind of wanting to be blind to it, but they can't because they're an Empress. They've leveled up. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Leo, we've got the Devil. And I mentioned a lot of Taurian influence with that boat anchor in there. Maybe they're obsessing about something that they need to energetically cut the cord on to get this right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, as I say clock, if you're dealing with a Gemini, Leo, Eight of Pentacles, Gemini is much like JW using the clock down in the live chat to shut me up, saying that it's Eight of Pentacles. They're working on it so they can get back in there. They got an offer they want to make, and it's giving it everything they got. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Leo, we've got the King of Swords. And that's your King of Swords up here. So there is a tie into this point, especially that 7-7 being something that could be a number assigned to watch for, because it's almost like y'all are watching each other. Both y'all are watching each other. What you doing? What you doing? Somebody do something about it. Hey, at least you're matching the energy. Water does always seek its own level. That's cool. If you're dealing with another Leo, if we've got two lions in the cage, we've got the Death card. Oh, something will definitely happen with two lions left alone in the cage, right? Yeah. No, Death card, that Pluto influence, the Aqua, the retro. Dude, this is like double retrograde. Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn. Well, we've got Mercury retrograding in Taurus. So something is just dying out, and maybe even something involving mushrooms that causes a spiritual awakening. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Leo, we have the Seven of Cups. So Virgo is looking at a few other options, and I see that scene from The Little Mermaid with Ariel looking at all the shiny things in that place. And yeah, Virgo's weighing out some options to try to get their act together. We'll see how it goes. Something around the Scorpio influence, though, with that happens. If you're dealing with a Libra, Virgo, Leo, whoa, where did we go with that one? Rewind, bring it back. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the King of Wands. So they're definitely focused on you. And I do see a deep connection, like this is the Twin Flame card. And it's that passion to pull it forward, that they're watching what's going on because they know you guys go deep. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio sees a lot of grounded and completion with you and something that's going to go the distance. This is right here and right now. Hi, Bren. That's what I'm talking about, right? This is like sitting at the head of the table. They've got the concrete's poured. There's already a foundation built. Pickets are in for the fence. This is something that could go the distance between you guys. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, we have the Ace of Wands. Leo pulls the first boom boom stick from Sagittarius. There's a passion that connects you and Sagittarius together that brings you guys in. This goes a long way back and is a brand new forward. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we've got the Nine of Swords. Capricorn is completely lost up in their fields. They decided to try the free sample of Archers up all night, not going to sleep, can't sleep medicine, and they probably won't be back for more. This one didn't work out there, but I mean, they're on their mind with you playing Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling on repeat. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Leo, we have Temperance. Aquarius is balancing out something that may even tie over to a Sag or a Sag with aqua placements for these two to come in, where Aquarius is balancing out and ready to come in with an offer, pouring that sideways. If you're dealing with, who's next? Pisces. I apologize, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Leo, we have the Two of Pentacles. Pisces is actually leveled out, balanced out, and is coming back incorrect. Check out how she's like in a ballerina pose on her tiptoes, balancing those pentacles in each of her palms. I mean, that is not bad right there. So they've come in and balanced out to come back. Appreciate it. It's a whole new world for you guys with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, boom. There you go. All right, somebody's looking good for you, and you're making them think about it, Leo. Love you. Appreciate you. See ya. All right. Next up is Virgo. Hi, Kristen G. Thank you guys very much for being here. Appreciate you all. Coyote Bird, what's going on? What up? Goodman, loving it. J-Dub. All right, let's do it. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Thank you very, very much. Timestamps will follow after said live. Hi, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for loving that like for me. Share this live. Bring your friends. Invite everybody in for a little tarot and chill. And let's take a look. Check back out at the beginning here and check out the information. May 20th, Virgo, I am going live with Jules from Jersey Tea Tarot for a virtual meet and greet to remember. Going to have a sound bowl opening from J-Dub. We're going to have musical entertainment after you for our intermission with Bill back here. We're going to do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise, Sunset. That Dinosaurs got me thinking of the other song. And just set those bells to both channels. Make sure you're subscribed. You got to be subscribed to both. All right. Further details are located back at the beginning. Yep, not at the end. You got to go backwards. Okay. Have you ever listened to a symbol backwards? That's cool, Virgo. All right. Let's see what's up for Virgolicious for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for May the 1st to May the 7th. Full moon, eclipse, lunar in Scorpio. That's a long name. It's the flower moon. Figure that one out. Here we go. All right, Taurus. I love you guys. Taurus, why did I just do that? Earth signs close, but no cigar, man. Not even close enough for government work. I apologize, Virgo. My moon and rising just got very ticked off at me. That's retrograde for you. I literally just retrograded all over your reading. Let's see where that one goes. All right, Virgolicious. 22 in the chat. 22. All right, Virgo. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Virgolicious. All right, what is up is the 8 of Swords. Virgo, you're on your mind about, maybe even about a Taurus, Virgo. Hi, Alyssa. What up? Hi, Nixie. What's going on, everybody? I know I'm doing that on purpose, by the way. All right, 8 of Swords. Don't all get up in your feels about it. But so, Virgo, you got something on your mind. But remember, if this is in the mind, it might not be something that's right here. Nope, it is. Prince of Pentacles. Somebody upset you a little bit, installed something. Maybe something that ties back to like a degree or to college or something that you're seeking with the Ace of Wands. You know which way to go on this. Maybe almost something where you felt like it was almost just a friends with benefits that you would like to change and come back into something. This was Ace of Wands to a Pentacle energy. Granted, it's your energy, but I'm like almost something to a Ten of Swords. Yeah, you don't want it that way. You want it to go to the next level because you've passed the test. You've leveled up to it. And you want something a little deeper, a little more involved this time. That's what you're trying to eclipse out as we get to the eclipse at the end of the week. With the King of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, the moon energy does come in on this, and you're just looking for unconditional love. You want something that's tried and true. And that's what you're transmitting out with this second house influence, you know. So you've got a love offer. The King of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve and comes in with something you don't expect, Ace of Wands. I mean, check this out. He's like in this old floating, like hyperdrive, weird looking thing. It's not a brand new, beautiful Bob.com chariot or something, but it's like it's energized and it's brilliant. See how his head is just lit up on that? And that could be the passion that gets you forward to the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you're like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna ride this one out. You're protecting yourself, you're protecting your energy, so that when they come back in correct, that's all you wanted. When you hit this Ten of Swords completion, the passion that propelled you through in passing that test was this King of Cups to a Four of Pentacles. You want unconditional love that's stable, that's grounded, and that can go the distance, that you don't have to worry about it. That when they talk to you, like if they're like, yeah, Virgo, I'm just gonna go on home tonight, and you're like, okay, cool, no problem. Or you're like, I'll just watch a movie. And you're like, okay, no problem. And it's just like you guys trust each other and you feel safe with each other. That's what you're manifesting. And this Ten of Swords anchors the point for the week ahead that you eclipse in this new energy because you're eclipsing out the old. And that's your passion to like hermit style tunnel through that point of completion so that your King of Cups, Four of Pentacles love offers on the other side. So that's what you got on the outskirts of this with the Chariot to the Two of Pentacles. It's balanced, it's stable, and you're being guided through this moon energy. All right, let's take a look at everybody on your mind because that's what they're seeing. That Chariot energy propels them or guides them back over to you. Could be a little Cancerian influence. We've got Aries. We've got Aquarius is here. Pisces. Taurus. Taurus did show up. Capricorn as well. Plus you. A little bit of everything going on. That's interesting. So definitely, and the cards are wanting to spin up a little bit and they talk. All right, let's do it. Let's see what's on everybody's mind for who you're dealing with. You want to check it out? Let's go for it, Virgo. The bottom of the deck that's anchoring everybody, because you're technically the anchor, because this is every sign that's dealing with every sign in the collective setup. So the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. You getting to that point of just being like, just focusing on yourself and hitting that completion of like, yeah, I'm done with this. If it ain't love and everything, I don't want it all, you know? And they see you walking away and it's got them nervous. Your people are nervous, Virgo. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, Virgo, yep, Three of Pentacles. Measuring twice and cutting once. Aries is looking back going, oh man, is this burnt beyond repair? Are we not getting back? And they're working to, like, this is like praying to deities and like everything. They're focusing on stuff right here. They're not just dreaming about it. They're doing the work. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, since they've like kind of like Mercury retrograded all over your reading, it's because they're Nine Pentacles with you and they're wanting to talk. They think you've got that last Ace of Pentacles because they see it as an Ace of Wand, and they've got the other nine. They're ready to come in. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, we've got the Queen of Swords. Sorry, this is Gemini. Maybe it's a Cancer with Gemini placements, or rewind a Gemini with like a Cancer moon or a Cancer something. Anyways, Queen of Swords, they're like, come at me, bro. Gemini needs to talk because much like that, there's something that's got them confused and they're like on point about it. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, now that we're back on track, we have the Two of Wands. Cancer's at a fork in the road and working with Spirit to Willy Wonka guide them in. Yep, it's free will, right? At a fork in the road. Spirit already knows which way Cancer is going to go. If you're dealing with a Leo, Virgo, we've got the Six of Cups. Leo misses you. They miss what you were about, and they miss the good times and the stuff that kept you guys together and connected. If you're dealing with another Virgo, oh, dude, that'd be awesome. If you're dealing with another Virgo, we have the Seven of Wands. Could also be, wow, Leo Virgo thing is really like hitting through this because if you're dealing with another Virgo, they're in Leo energy with a Seven of Wands. They've got a John Travolta type bubble in that hermit energy that they don't want to talk. And if it's you, it's showing that same energy that you're inside this bubble, you're protected, and Spirit's got your back. If you're dealing with a Libra, Virgo, we've got the Eight of Wands. So Libra was a little quieter to the earlier signs, but now they're starting to get a little more chatty Cathy as we go towards their sign. There's some communicating between you guys. Spirit's talking to you both. Keep your phone nearby if you're waiting for a Libra. They're going to probably be first to act. Pardon me. If you're dealing with Scorpio, we have the Six of Swords. Much like what I just had to do, Scorpio is kind of putting their hands up in the air and feeling like there's nothing that they can do anymore and that they just need to walk away from it. But much like a Scorpio, they're still snooping and looking back, even though they're trying to keep their head up high. Clock! If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo, we've got the Ten of Swords. Sagittarius also just saw that clock and was like, oh man, don't forget about me, like you messed up the other signs. Nope. Ten of Swords. They're at a point of completion and they're matching your energy, Virgo. You and Sagittarius share a 10-10 connection that draws you guys in and brings you together. So heavy focus that you and Sag are both past those tests and are coming in similar to that. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, we've got the Five of Wands. So Capricorn has got a little bit more of a fight or a struggle to try to figure out where to get to that Sixth of Wand. They're not quite victory yet. There's like just one string missing on that sixth string that's not tuned quite right. It's always the B string because you got to hold it at the fourth fret, not the fifth fret. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You found the fourth fret. Aquarius is at a point that they're rolling with the energies, just like rolling with the homies, and they're letting spirit clean out the stuff they don't want so that they can open up Pandora's box with you to bring something new and dude, something that they're dreaming about, that Pluto influence. Like it's like Pluto leaving their sign for a minute and then getting ready to come back in, and Aquarius knows it's coming, okay? If you're dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, we've got the Page of Cups. So they're at a little offer. They're really thinking a lot about you, and they kind of miss you, and the dreams make them sad. Like when they think about you, Virgo, it makes them cry, okay? And Pisces cries, all right? So, but they do love you because they feel like that you've walked away and they miss it. It's that point. You disconnect, you turn it off, and that's what draws it back. Make it a great one, Virgie. I love you. What happened? Capricorn just dumped on top of Aquarius. Did you see that? Love you guys. All right, 31. We're almost at 33. We're almost to a master number. So many people. Love that like for me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's a work night and there's like stuff going on and you got works tomorrow and whatnot. That really means a lot to me. Love you guys very much. Love that like for me, for J-Dub and the Mod Squad. We got Sierra's here tonight. Goodman is here tonight. We've got Anastasia made an appearance. Dude, just love that like. Say hi, interact. They're down here. J-Dub's posting links and giving you information on our meet and greets and everything that's coming up. Speaking of which, on to Libra. It's time. How you doing? Libra, you've had some interesting energy right now during this live. It's cool. Hi, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. Loving that like for me. Share this video. Bring everybody in. And let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Set that bell to notifications, Virgo. Or Libra, rewind, forward. Set that bell to all notifications, Libra, because I am going live with Jules from Jersey T Tarot on May the 20th. Follow both of our pages. Be subscribed. Set those bells. We've got a sound bowl introduction from the one and only J-Dub. We've got Bill for the musical interlude just before your sign. We're going to do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset base cover live. And then, of course, 12 signs from both me and Jules. The details are all at the beginning and will be time-stamped afterwards. So make it an awesome one and be there. We're going to have a blast. It's going to be the largest ever. All right, for retrograde, I'm retrograding. All right. For Libra and the one on their mind for May the 1st to May the 7th. Fixed it. All right, here we go. I fixed it. We're good. All right, for Libra, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovely Librans. What is up? Hi, Stacy. Welcome. What's going on? Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Wands. We've got, a level up energy, and you're starting to look good. I see a Libra who's kind of changed their outfit a little bit, maybe wearing new colors and colors that resonate differently, because colors will work much like binaural beats on the different alpha, delta, the theta, beta waves in your brain. Colors will do that. Like, you think about it. What if you put on those white pants after Labor Day, Libra, right? And you're like, do those make my butt look big? It just doesn't look right. Or, however that goes. Guys actually know when a girl says, does this make my butt look big? You find some reason. So you're looking good and you're finding other things that resonate out with you. Okay, Libra? Yeah, with the world. You're looking for a whole new beginning and changing up your appearance and the way you feel, and you're taking it in with the Prince of Wands. Very nice. We've got the Star. Aquarius energy comes out hot and heavy right there. This is like a guiding light, and hold it. This is like a guiding light, and it is the energy that's focusing you to bring you in and bring you back home with the Star. Aquarius energy heavy. Maybe even something like that, the sword energy causing me to keep retrograding through, or it's just a heavy-duty Libra, Virgo, Cusper, one of the early guys, like in that first decan of Libra, something like that, with the Prince of Cups. So yeah, this is something that's guiding you energetically. It's almost like riding a wave you can't see, like how that red shirt feels good, the blue shirt not so much, that kind of a thing. This is a love offer that feels good because you're bringing it in. And if it's with an Aquarius, it's like learning to speak that language so that you guys are comfortable with each other, right? So yeah, I mean, that's looking good on your side. With strength, could definitely be a Leo energy, or actually that strength with you to guide you in. Leo and Aquarius right there on each side of this Princess of Cups. Yeah, so you're like self-propelled, guiding yourself forward, and it could actually be a Libra, Virgo dealing with a Cancer, Leo. because like your energy or something that you focus on, if it's the one on your mind that kind of helps get you through the day and propels you through because you miss them, and that's your strength. That's that energy that self-propelled guides you through. How this card has 2 lions on it, where the first time I saw this, I'm like, oh wow, that's a really cool chariot, but why does it have lions? And I'm like, holy crap, that's strength. But it looks like the 2 sphinxes on the chariot. So it's almost like this, like you're feeling more fun, more like you're giggly, you're silly, you're more fun and loving things, right? Kind of like children, like maybe youthful innocence coupled up with the happiness and the bubbliness of Leo, of like, come on, let's go out and play, guys. And that it just makes you feel more youthful, Princess of Cups, and it transmits out with the star energy that brings in some love. As I pop flip the 2 of Cups to the 8 of Swords, you're up in your head, and this is the first time I've been waiting to pull this energy of it. So let's see. That's right. You have Kristen G. You got a point. So yeah, 2 of Cups to the 8 of Swords. I've been waiting for this. You did it, Libra. I love it. This had to have been why you kept getting me to retrograde, to like reset an energy, almost like you were saging me. You're using the 8 of Swords internally in your mind, just like inside this mummy's case, to transmit the energy out. You're not 8 of Swords worried about it. You're like 8 of Swords, like tapping into it, like piggyback hooking up on the cable line up there, or you know, something to get the signal in, you know, instead of paying that extra $10 a month for satellite. You're transmitting out the 2 of Cups happiness and the love offer that you want, and it's guiding you there. It's working with a deeper level, a deeper entity. And that Pluto and Aquarius, that artificial intelligence, changes up and you get a little deeper with that knowledge, and it propels you forward. Cancer's here, Leo and Aquarius is here, along with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's and it's passion too. That Princess of Wands, I see more Leo off of that one. So let's take a look at everybody that you're dealing with, Libra, because this strength under the 2nd house influence, 2 of Cups, is really 8 of Swords transmitting out, and everybody sees you looking good. Did I not mention leveling up? Right. 5 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles. Your people are worried that they might have screwed something up because that 1 pentacle is missing. They got everything else, but they don't got Libra. Let's see what's up for everybody dealing with a Libra. Thank you guys for being here. Love you. All right, let's see. Right? All right, here we go. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. The 4 of Cups. Dude, told you. These people are a little overwhelmed that you're looking good. You're 2 of Cups to the star, guiding in heavy major arcana. They're 4 of Cups because they feel like they just kind of went a little overboard. You know, maybe this time, you know, went one too many. Maybe they crossed the line. You got some people nervous. I mean, dude, not talking to Aries. Dude, you know what it does to that? Aries is going to be like, oh man, I'm so worried about this right now. 3 of Cups. Oh my God, dude, you completely got their attention. What are you doing by ghosting Aries? Go back to Aries if you notice that. They make them happy. You're like keeping them focused on a lock that they got to come in. Spirit's telling them, hey, dude, Libra made you happy. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Libra, we've got the Tower. So something between you guys, this is like an image of it with people falling that they feel like that it's almost like too much going back to it. They're really trying to do that to build a new tower out of it. It's kind of like that. It's almost like I'm seeing the Titanic deck on this one, where it's just so new that they're just still kind of grappling with terms of what happened. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So Gemini sees something long-term investment with you, and they're probably going to come in with it. Kids could be involved with this, and it's something a little more grounded on that side, something you wouldn't expect. I could even see maybe a Gemini with Taurus placements, or a Gemini Taurus cusper, where this tower is something that goes, it affects long-term. Clock already? Really? What? Okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Libra, we've got the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and communication from Archangel Michael, that Cancer thinks it's safe to proceed and ready to do something and talk about it. If you're dealing with a Leo, Libra, we've got the 10 of Swords. So Leo is passing that final test, and at a point of completion to come back around and correct, the next step around is going to be that Ace of Swords, so they can communicate. This is that Haytex. They're still in that dark night of the soul. Look how dark that looks. So they're still feeling it and healing from it, but they're working on it. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Libra, we've got the Ace of Wands. That's why I kept calling you Virgo or thinking it was a cusper, because Virgo is literally freaking snooping on you, looking through camera rolls or checking your public media out, and they're having a nice time doing that. They're having a lovely time, right? They see passion with you, and that's enough that they were like infecting the reading, being like, let's talk about Virgo. Make Libra think about Virgo for a second. Yeah, they're hot. It's hot. If you're dealing with another Libra, if both sides of them scales of justice are balanced out, they are, because it's the Hierophant. It's Libra's getting a little more knowledge, getting a little deeper. I see them talking to somebody that's a little older than them, a little more mature, so they can like kind of learn how to get that scales balanced out. They're snooping more into like the frequencies and how colors are affecting them, and it is balanced. It's something coming together. This Taurus season is going to have a big effect on bringing you together. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Libra, we've got the sun. So a little Leo influence on that side. Scorpio is happy with you, and they feel warmer, they feel loved, they feel energized, and they want to come back in. They see happiness with you, even if you're not talking. You're what gets them through the day. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius with the Five of Pentacles, well, you ghost Aries, Sag ghost you. Okay, spot for spot. This is how we're going to do it. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up. Sagittarius isn't talking right now. They're thinking about you. They know you're on the other side of the woods. They got nothing to say. Greatest common denominator. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Emperor. Capricorn also kind of links back into the Aries that they know Libra is what they want. And by hook or by crook, they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure a way back to you. They might be a little stubborn about it, being like, no, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it my way. But don't worry, they'll level up. It's an Emperor. An Emperor still transmits and receives. And that ties to sun energy. If you're dealing with if you're dealing with an Aquarius Libra, we have the Lovers. Do you see what just caused me to Mercury retrograde my throat chakra? Because Aquarius is at that point that they're like, oh crap, Libra was the one. Oh crap, you know? And that's the Lovers. You're in a Two of Cups. You're coming in a little more mature and balanced, being like, we'll just take this easy. Two of Cups. We're just gonna go minor arcana. And Aquarius is like, no, Lovers card, big Two Cups, big Two Cups, right? Big bear chase me. They see it with you and they're just trying to figure out how to come in. If you're dealing with a Pisces Libra, we've got the Three of Wands. Pisces is following that energetical flow, and there's a tie between the two of you guys. There's a cord that draws you guys back together, and they're looking at the past to figure out how to proceed safely, like kind of looking out over the ocean, setting the tides, and trying to follow the wind movements. So you got a Four of Cups on this side to your Princess of Wands. So you're transmitting out passion. Well, they all feel like they've went a little too far. They're that close to Five of Cups. So hang tight. All right, what is up next? Love you guys. Appreciate you, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. All righty. Wow, so many people. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love that like for me. This is so fun. Okay, let's see what is up. And we will do this Thursday. Yep, what J-Dub said. Thursday will be the midweek check-in. We premiere it because I miss modding. So we premiere it so I can come and hang out with you guys down there. And it's total Mystery Science Theater 3000 with the little silhouettes at the bottom. We'll just sit and watch me. So Thursday nights, 8 p.m. as well. Be there. I keep hearing that NBC thing in my head. That's hilarious. All right, next up, Scorpio. All right, what is up for Scorpio? Oh my gosh, if you know Scorpios at all, not even counting Goodman and Anastasia, but dude, Frankie's Tarot, man. I've been like checking out her members area and the stuff that she's working on. That is some serious stuff. Go check it out. Totally. Go check it out. All right. Hi, Scorpio. What is going on, Scorpio? Aside from what else is happening, check out the beginning of this live because we talk about the May 20th live collab between me and Jules from Jersey T Tarot. It's on May 20th, opening with J-Dub and her sound bowl. Intermission with Bill, and we're going to do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset. It's going to be a live event to remember. It's a trendsetter right there. You're going to see other ones like this in the future and be like, damn, Archer and Jules done did that. Yeah. So set that bell at both channels. Be subscribed to both channels, and we will see you on May the 20th. We will have times and all the information posted as soon as Jules and I get it all ironed out. Okay, so stay tuned. Got to watch the Instagrams and watch the community posts. Love you, Scorpio. Now, what is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead, Scorpio? Let's see what is in store for you and the one on your mind for Scorpio and the one on your mind for May the 1st to May the 7th. This is going to, dude, full moon lunar eclipses in Scorpio. This is going to be heavy duty. This is a big change and a big level up for you. Let's see where it goes. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy, smart Scorpios with your energy of the Tower. Scorpio's like, yep, let's get this on. We're going to eclipse out the stuff and build something new. You've got, this is that energy like I mentioned earlier on of the plant that's in the night, and you see those images of like a steel mill with all the arcs and the sparks and everything, and it's just like in the midst of molten steel into like solid beams. And your third eye is opening up deep, Scorpio, with that little lightning bolt, and it's a purple lightning bolt energizing it. This ain't a tower crumbling. This is a tower that's in the midst of just like building. It's the economy. It's love. It's all of it. Yeah, it's all of it. Three of Cups. Whoa, you are working with spirit to bring in this happiness in this tower. It's the love plant, man. And it's just manufacturing out happiness, working with spirit. So the Six of Swords as what pop jump? The High Priestess. Scorpio's like, shut the hell up, Archer. What are you doing? You're giving it all away. Sorry. You clicked on this thing, man. We're getting nosy. We're going all the way deep, right? Three of Cups to the Six of Swords to the High Priestess. Yeah, so you're cutting something out as we retrograde to remaster this energy with this Pluto in Aquarius on top of the eclipse. You're almost playing it off like it's not happening. It's working. I just got a ring into my ear. You're using the energy to Six of Swords to walk away from what you don't want to bring it back in. You're keeping a secret, like you want someone to think you're walking away from something, and you're using it as like a teaching or a learning experience. That Six of Swords. Because like it's almost like meeting this person in the mask there and being like, yeah, no, I walked away from it. We're good. The High Priestess is that you're leveling up more with that tower. It's almost like you want everybody to think there's a bad tower. This is like the Beatles before Sgt. Pepper. When they stopped touring, they went quiet for like 6 months because it took forever to record that album back in the 60s. And there were news articles and there were news stories of people all wondering, did the Beatles break up? What happened? Where did they go? Oh man, there must not be happiness. And they're sitting back reading these newspapers inside Abbey Road Studios going, just you wait. Just you wait and see what's going to come out, right? And then what happened? June 1st, they dropped Pepper, strength card, Leo energy right there. That comes in and it motivates you to this, something that just makes you feel happy and silly, and you're being a little childish and feeling a little more just like Leo energy of being out in the sun and just like feeling warm and just like kids playing underneath a garden hose in their yard, that sort of a thing, because you've kept it all a secret with the star, Aquarius energy. You got like your whole outcome as we get past like basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, eclipse is the star, Aquarius energy, a guiding light and something that's deeper than you ever could have thought or thunk into. And you're being propelled with that Leo energy of strength through this energy to pull it out. You're not going to sit there and go quiet. Wow, it's back. That's so wild. You're not going to sit there and go quiet with this High Priestess energy, like playing chess and like Stravinsky move in 4 moves. I know exactly what's coming. For you, it might be 6 moves, might be 3 moves. And there's a 9 of Cups hanging out somewhere in this that pulls that 3-6-9 method, because all this energy I pull Nikola Tesla hardcore off of, right to this star. The 3-6-9 method could be something to you, or the Dolores Cannon tie in the string that you're using to get to the other side with this moon energy and to like just kind of like steer it in the way you want it to go. We've got Cancer and Virgo. Now, granted, High Priestess is like Cancer and Pisces, but if you go way deeper back when the Gemini's Lovers card was the choice and all that, the High Priestess was Cancer and Virgo, because it's those 2 shells, the Cancer's crab shell that they go deep and intuitive in, and the Virgo hermit shell. So this is really working internally and thinking like 9 moves ahead, maybe even 5 moves ahead with that Leo energy for that 6 of Swords. You're walking away, but looking back and using everything you've learned and achieved to go forward into it, and you're becoming a guiding light for people. That's what I see right there. All eyes on you with that star energy, especially with the Pluto going retrograde back into Capricorn on top of the moon being in you. You know? Okay, so let's see what's going on. By the weekend, you're going to feel happy, like almost, it's going to be like Scorpio's going to be like, okay, thank God that's over. The moon's in Sag, we're good. I'm taking the weekend off. Don't call, right? All right, so let's see everybody that you're dealing with for Scorpio for the week ahead. For Scorpio, let's see what we got. 2 of Wands. Time's right. That tells me it's time to go to the 7 of Wands at the bottom. All fire and passion on this side with you. 2 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. All right, let's clean it up and go for it. Everyone dealing with a Scorpio. All eyes are without a doubt on you. How many videos right now are talking about full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse Scorpio? Okay, so we got, yep, the world. This is literally, they see that at this point, dude, everybody's being affected by this right now. With that full moon energy, the eclipse energy, and the Pluto energy, that's death and rebirth. It's all a new start as we come out of this to go forward. So if you're dealing with an Aries right now, we have the 6 of Cups. So Aries misses you a lot, Scorpio. And they're thinking about the good times and the stuff that made them smile. This is like going to like apple orchards or cider mills and just getting out and enjoying stuff. They're thinking back to the young times and the good times. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, we got the star. you guys, so if you're dealing with a Taurus Scorpio, you guys are being kind of energetically guided towards each other with the stars, the outcome. Clock, really? Double star. Clock, really? Okay, but you guys are syncing. Remember, water always syncs its own level. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, you guys are being guided back to each other. Sorry. If you're dealing with a Gemini Scorpio, we have the Seven of Swords. Much like J-Dub popping clocks down in the chat, Gemini is feeling like something's taking too long to come in and they're trying to keep quiet about it. If you're, that works. If you're dealing with a Cancer Scorpio, we have the Three of Wands. So 3-3 could be something that ties you guys together, Scorpio, because this Three of Cups to a Three of Wands shows like the passion and the love between the two of you guys. So 3-3 could be a number that syncs with you guys. If you're dealing with a Leo Scorpio, I say it here and it comes out there. We have the Lovers. Gemini energy comes out on this one to make a choice and talk about it. They see it with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo Scorpio, we've got the King of Cups. Virgo sees an unconditional love with you and they're unsure of oven timer, and they're unsure of how to proceed about it. They feel a little overwhelmed by their feelings. If you're dealing with a Libra Scorpio, we've got another, wow, a lot of connections syncing for Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got that High Priestess that even ties back to the Lovers card where I mentioned how these cards were different. So you guys are matching each other's energy, and I see a Libra Scorpio that doesn't even talk to you. You guys talk in dreams. This is no communication in the real world, but it's coming in on the dreaming world. So you guys at that point, and I mentioned Dolores Cannon, how when the soul gets tired, or not, rewind, when the body gets tired, the soul gets bored and like, screw this, I ain't spending 8 hours in the bed, or 2 hours, depending on who you are. And they go off and do other things. High Priestess to High Priestess. That's when you and Libra connect. Could even be a Scorpio Libra cusper out of that one. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, wow, this is freaking appropriate. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, we have the Page of Swords. They're snooping. Scorpio is thinking about what they want to say to you and snooping into your public social medias and looking like all the other stuff going on. They're watching you. And if it's a Scorpio and you just want a bonus card on this, stop it. You're freaking snooping literally right now. If you're like, yeah, or I want a bonus card on that one. It's another score. Stop it. You're snooping. Snoop safely, my friends. Yeah. Speaking of which, watch out for trolls. Don't feed the trolls, man, under that bridge. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Scorpio, we have the Five of Cups. So Sagittarius is kind of bummed out and feeling overwhelmed about what happened between the two of you guys, or unsure of how to proceed about it. They feel like they're like, it was good. I don't know how to get back to that. And they're just unsure about how to proceed. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Scorpio, we have the Chariot. So Capricorn sees motivation with you, foot on the gas, they're in a crash, and they just see comfort and happiness with you. Cancerian energy that might even tie Capricorn to Scorpio. But some of that, and dude, you know what they say? Capricorn, I could see seeing that the Hotel California was written about Cancer's shell. It's so cozy in there. There's mirrors on the ceiling to stare at, pink champagne on ice, and strawberry wine. There's an omelet bar. There's birthday cake with all those steely knives right up at the ceiling. There's sporks too. Check it out. If you're dealing with, they just see home and happy with you. They just want to hang out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Scorpio, we've got the Knight of Cups. They see Cancerian energy as well coming in, because this is on their white horse. I hear Taylor Swift's white horse in there as they roll in, coming in with a unique love offer. How many times have you seen somebody offer an octopus? Who wants calamari? The hell is that all about? If you're dealing with why did I want to say a Polaris? What's a Polaris? If you're I'm from Michigan. It's a freaking snowmobile, dum-dum. If you're dealing with a Pisces Scorpio, we have the Six of Wands. But Pisces is like, I don't care what Archer calls me, because I still see happiness with you. Caitlin Petty shows up with that victory, riding in on that white horse. Don't ride the white horse, ride the white pony, right? But anyways, they're coming in on a white freaking unicorn for you. This is something you did, dude. You didn't expect this, Scorpio. Pisces is going to be like, yeah, you make me happy. I just want to do for you, because it's a whole new world. So this is, dude, this ain't what none y'all expected. So just whatever. I'll see you on Saturday, right? After the eclipse happens, let me know how that one goes as we skid in burning wheels to the stop. Love you, Scorpio. Happy eclipse. You earned it. All right. What is in store next up for Sagittarius? The only name of 5 syllables. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Whoa, to the 33 in the chat. Love that like for me. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you guys. Share the video. Bring your friends by. Check out the chat. J-Dub's posting links and giving us all the 411 on everything. I am still having coffee at 9:40 at night. Man, I love being in this realm. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. You know that unconditionally. Sagittarius, if you haven't noticed at the beginning or you're not checking out the timestamps yet, you can rewind to the back, but tap the live thingy and come back, okay? Because on May 20th, I am going live with Jules from Jersey T Tarot for a live virtual meet and greet to remember. We are going to collab. We are opening with J-Dub and her sound bowls. Then we're going to do Aries to Virgo. Then Bill here is going to grace us with his presence as we do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset live, and then carry on into Libra to Pisces and just have a freaking Saturday night to remember. Or Saturday sometime. Jules and I will let you know. So that means you got to subscribe to both channels, follow our posts, and check out our Instagrams, and make sure you are settled in with the popcorn, and we'll do margaritas for Saturday, May 20th. Be there, Sagittarius. Power vocabulary, 5 syllables. All right. I love you. Make it a great one. All right, for Sagittarius and the one on their mind for May the 5th to May the 7th. Oh my gosh, I just forgot about May the 4th and Cinco de Mayo. How did I miss both of those in my opening monologue? Holy cow. Oh, it's because I've never seen Star Wars. I've seen Spaceballs, which I hear it's probably close enough. And yeah, May the 5th. Oh, I should totally remember Cinco de Mayo. Cheers. That's why I brought up margaritas. Dude, this is why you're my favorite to read for, Sag. You just pop that in and you're like, yeah, margaritas. All right, let's see what's in store for Sagittarius and the one on their mind. 2 shuffles, 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Sagittarius. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. Who are you missing? What deep connection are you missing to the 6 of Wands? No way to Justice. You're at a completion. You're getting it. And you know what I say? I am not a freaking judge or a lawyer. Every tarot channel, much like they all want to say, oh, stop, retrograde, don't make any decisions. Diamond hands this thing, all right? We're going to ride this rocket ship to the moon. This is, I did not take 8 years of med school. I did not take a bar exam. I have 8 lifetimes worth of these things, but not 8 years of training. This is actually the heart and the head chakra balancing out. That's what justice is. And that line that balances all in together. So this 6-6 could be something to watch out for, or a sign or a number that you're going to start seeing as we go through this week, okay? 6 of Cups to the 6 of Wands. It's victory. You miss the good times. You miss the happiness. And if Caitlin's a freaking Sagittarius with this, you are standing up like John Lennon with his Rickenbacker looking out on Shea Stadium being like, yeah, I did that. So you miss this happiness. Let's see where it goes. Ace of Swords. Ready to talk about something long distance with the 7 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups with the Star and the 9 of Swords. Sagittarius, you miss the happiness and there's something you want to talk about it. You're starting something that's going to go the distance in your mind with the 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. I just Mercury retrograded your reading, or maybe there's a reason for that. The 7 of Pentacles pulls a 7 of Cups feeling from me with that 4 of Cups. That I'm seeing like every element and feeling like you've tried everything you've got. You've got like the Howard Stern fist bump up there, and that tower is like in what, Jerusalem or Italy or what, like feeling just like high on everything, all over the place, overwhelming you to a point of unsure how to proceed to go forward. But there's something about that love, that like the Gilded Age before the Titanic sank, that you're manifesting or witchcrafting back in with that had. It's like law of attraction. It's Kim Velez, it's Abraham Hicks. That goes to a 4 of Cups level to the Star. It's something like an all-seeing, going deeper. I see you doing a little more research into like numerology and ASMR, and seeing like how different frequencies and sounds resonate to different parts of your brain, like your theta, your beta waves, and like colors mean something to you. Like why you're starting to wonder, like, why does blue make me feel this way? Why don't I have a lot of green? Why does that orange look really nice? That sort of thing. And it makes you go in a little deeper, do a little more research, and grab into that knowledge. You are a knowledge seeker, and distance could be evolved, but it's overwhelming you as we get through it. It's almost like Sag is feeling it the most out of all of this at the moment, as that moon energy comes in and they adjust and get used to it. It's almost like I see a Sag being almost like tired out of trying to figure out what to say, because it's like a rewrite so many different times that it's something that you're almost worried, 4 of Cups, that it's not going to go the whole distance on this. Like, you see something long term. Like when a Sag gets involved and committed, they go the distance. They're going to ride that thing to the end. Just as much as everyone wants to make that all thing, oh, Sagittarius runs and they just do it. Dude, once a Sag gets locked in, they use everything they got and they give everything they got to this. And so that's what you're eclipsing out, this Four of Cups energy, that the nervousness, the gut feelings that make you get Nine of Swords up all night. It's like you just took you saw a box of Archer's medicine, tried it up all night, playing Staring on the Ceiling on repeat, and like never gonna sleep, and like I'm not taking that one again, right? Like that one. So you're in your head trying to get to that Ten of Swords completion. And if you numerologically and mathematically do a little bit, even in Common Core, this is why I love numbers, Sagittarius. They're the only thing in the universe that can't lie. 2 plus 2 will always equal 4, right? This Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, I keep doing that, Sag. Nine of Swords to the Ace of Swords. There's your 10 swords. So this is like a complete reading zip filed into a 10 of Swords completion that you're going to pass the test because you've worked through it. You've examined everything that you're like, no, I didn't like that. You've actually tried the other options. And so not just letting me like, yeah, no, I don't like it. It's like, no, you tried it, you didn't like it. So you found out what you did want. That last cup, the 3 cups didn't work. You want that Ace of Cup to 7 of Pentacles to go the long term for it. So you've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. A lot of in your head and really trying to find those answers on the knowledge. Cancer's here with the 4 cups. Scorpio on that 6 of cups to the star. And 6-6 could mean something to you, and also April and July, along with September. Okay, cool. Let's see where we go for it. Everybody dealing with a Sagittarius, because for some reason they see the orange and the blue as being things about you that makes them resonate. And for some reason those colors are standing out. The blue especially, because I see a Sag like Nine of Swords, almost like just tired out, like so much coming in that let's just make it work. Let's do it. Let's just go for it. So it's like hanging on to it with that grip that they see, and they just want to make you happy. That blue, like the blue of the ocean to the yellow of the sun, right? All right, let's take a look at everybody dealing with a Sagittarius. Here we go. You are in your feels about a communication, a 7 to the 6, 6, 7, 4. Interesting. The Starman is really on your mind, and it's got you looking good, almost like you're unsure if it's gonna work. This is kind of like, is it good to be true? It probably is. Oh, nay, not necessarily. Much like everybody else says, oh, Mercury retrograde. Really? Clock already? Yeah, much like Mercury retrograde when J-Dub pops a clock on it. It's like, nope, get used to it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, everybody you're dealing with, let's go for it. I wandered for a moment there. Let's see. All right, the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Pentacles. Yep, Patrick Swayze shows up in Ghost again. And I know Julian likes Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing, but not so much in Ghost. Like, everybody's unsure of how to come at you. I mean, that Sagittarian, you like level up. Everybody wants to know that Temperance, they're unsure to come in. So if you're dealing with an Aries Sagittarius, we have the 3 of Swords. Aries misses the hell out of you, and they feel like some words were said that can't be unsaid, but it's a focal point that they're trying to just get through to it. If you're dealing with a Taurus Sagittarius, we have the Magician. Gemigo energy comes in that I see coupling to your Starman energy. A Taurus is trying to level up and do everything they can to get through this and come back correct. Roses could mean something too. If you're dealing with a Gemini Sagittarius, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Gemini is protecting themselves, popping clocks, and just hanging tight into everything they've got left to come back correct on it. So right now they're take everything that you need to survive. Industrial strength, giant hair dryer. If you're dealing with a Cancer Sagittarius, we have the Page of Pentacles. Element? Yep, we're good. They're planting something new in a seed with you that's going to grow into the 7 of Pentacles that's in your energy. Something that you both have been thinking about that ties into a hobby or connection that you share. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Element. Wow. Element of Pentacles from Cancer, Element of Cups. So Page of Cups comes over from Leo. So there's something that they're thinking about, and they realize they're at a point that they can't bring this back. And when they think about you, they cry. It's kind of realizing that there's a lot of love in their heart. There's a lot of emotion when they lose it for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo Sagittarius, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Virgo's feeling a little Capricorn, coming in with some money and making some bank to be like, look what I did while we were gone. So they're going to talk about this offer, this idea, and I mean, dude, it's going the distance. It's already making money. It's not like, hey, I got this offer. You want to try it? It's going to be like, yeah, here's actually the numbers and the production figures of what we've accomplished. If you're dealing with a Libra Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Cups. Libra wants to offer another cup to you on this 4 of Cups. This might be that last cup because you've tried those 3 of Cups that were like kind of happy in that, and you missed that 4th cup. Maybe Libra's the one that's offering it, and it's balanced and it's ready to receive. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius, we've got the Strength card. Leo energy from Scorpio's side, that like they've got to figure out a way back to you. You're a focal point for them and something that guides them. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, if we've got 10 syllables on the level on the table, that's 5 syllables of struggle to 10 syllables of completion. Work with that one for your power vocabulary. We have the 9 of Wands. Sag to Sag is in Sagittarius energy. That there is a wall Donald Trump would be proud of between the two of you guys that for some reason can't get through. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Sagittarius, we've got the Queen of Cups. Capricorn has an unconditional love for you that just they see this and wants to go the distance. Something between Cancer, Capricorn, and Sagittarius brings in an unconditional love. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Sagittarius, we've got Justice comes in. So something between you and Aquarius balances out the head and the heart chakras. Maybe even some placements in both, or the dealing with in a blow. In a blow? What the heck's that? Anyways, it's balanced. Their head and heart chakras are leveling out. If you're dealing with a Pisces Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Swords. Come at me, bro. Pisces is kind of remembering everything that was said between you both and just trying to reflect back on it. Like, if you try again, this is where we're going to go with it. So they're standoffish. You're not hearing from Pisces because they're up in their feels about this sword. All right. So either way, love you, make it a good one. And for some reason, they're all 5 of Pentacles on you. Okay. Love you, Sagittarius, unconditionally. Let's see, onward and forward to Capricorn. Thank you very much to everybody that is here in the chat. Love that like for me. I see a lot of laughing out loud emojis, so I'm glad we were having a good time. Stacy, having a good time? Cody Bird, having a good time, Nixie? You knew what I've been doing the whole night. All right, let's see what is up next. Oh my goodness, everybody is going to be past Archer's bedtime soon. We got to get going. See you later, Sag. Where'd you go? Oh, it's all right. All right. Okay, cool. I have to throw Sagittarius' envelope further away because I keep running it over with the chair when I leave. I don't know why. All right. What is up for Capricorn? Hi, Capricorn. Welcome back. Thank you very much for being here. Loving that like for me. I appreciate you very, very much. Let's see what is up for the greatest of all time. Oh, wow. You are jamming my deck already. What are you doing, Capricorn? Capricorn, let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. And if you haven't set that bell to all notifications, scroll back to the beginning and then come back here, of course, or just check out the timestamps and set those bells, because on May the 20th, I'm going live with Jules from Jersey Tea Tarot. We will be doing a collab you will not forget. We are opening with J-Dub and a sound bowl cleansing. After Virgo, we're going to have Bill come on to do a little live music for us. And we are going to have a live to remember. We're setting records tonight, Cappy. So love that like, share this video, and make it an awesome one. All right, here we go for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. Dude, so many friends that are Capricorns. So many friends that are Capricorns. I'm so sorry for everybody in the live chat. They have to keep hearing the collab before each one for the timestamp thing. Everybody in the chat's like, yeah, we're going to remember when it is. All right, for Capricorn and the one on their mind. Capricorn. I love Capricorns. As the 3 of Swords pop jumps on me. So Capricorn, what's on your mind to the 5 of Swords? What are you thinking about that's got you up in your head like that? Okay, let's find out. It just popped it. So let's love this deck for Capricorn. Greatest of all time. Temperance. Sagittarius energy, you're up in your feels about balancing and almost feeling like you're not there at that point or getting to it. It's coming in right now. That scales of justice or balancing. And this is my favorite Temperance card to the High Priestess. Cancer and Virgo on Sagittarius or something that, whoa, Goodman went clock squared. Anyway, but I know it's not J-Dub, so that's the balance of Sagittarian energy with Temperance. So you are healed, balanced, and starting to look good. No wonder you're the greatest of all time, right? The Wheel of Fortune definitely could be talking to a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusper, or a Cappy that's dealing with a Sagittarius, because Jupiter's good luck brings in the wheel turning to clean out that stuff as we eclipse the energy so that you can bring in something new and open up Pandora's box with the wheel to the 9 of Pentacles. Yep. Second house energy shows you are making freaking bank on this one, and it's something that you have worked hard to achieve, and it's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. More math. Equally, like I mentioned in Sagittarius, Capricorn, because you've got a 9 of Pentacles to an Ace of Pentacles, and math is the only thing that can't lie. 9 and 1 is 10. Your 10 Pentacles shows you've had to work, kind of like 33 in the chat. 33, love that like, Capricorn. 33 is your number. Master number, freaking master number, past masters. Love it. Nice. Yeah, so that's coming in. Like I said, leveling up to a 10 Pentacles. You're getting everything in the real world that's looking good. And I pull this off very much that that's what's going to bring people into you, Capricorn. The one on your mind isn't going to come back or going to show up if you're looking for somebody new. It's the one on your mind. I don't know your story. But either way, they're going to come in, and it's not going to just be like being like, damn, Cappy, you're hot. Or, oh, man, they're going to love you for the trifecta, Three of Pentacles, your mind, your body, and your spirit. That's 10 of Pentacles that you've got like everything working out and syncing into your order with the 10 of Cups. Wow. 10 Pentacles over these two cards to a 10 of Cups. Capricorn getting a reading right here, and 1010 could be a number or something that's important or significant when Spirit talks to you, because check this out. It's going to be more direct communication in Taurus season, not just so much of the license plates or the numbers or all this stuff here. It's like 1010 where your heart and your head chakra balance out and come in to bring it in. Like literally messages of somebody talking on the radio during a commercial and just being like, okay, it's 1010 at the hour and next up traffic and weather. And you're like, what the hell? Right out of the car speakers, you know? Yep, 8 of Cups. It's your sign and synchronicity that you have walked away and completed a point of 8 of Cups. And you know what Darwin says on this. With the 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, it shows that you've walked away from the crap to walk towards something new. This is Darwinism at its finest. You know, he says if you're not walking towards something when you walk away from something, you might as well just keep walking towards that brick wall you got going on. Your 8 of Cups is that point, almost like I read it in a reversal point, that you have successfully passed the 10 of Cups test. Almost like you saw this 9 of Pentacles and you were like, hold on, wait a minute, there's a pentacle missing, unsure about that. And so the eclipse energy is that 10 cups energy that comes through as you connect it up. And for some reason, why is hookah meaning something to me out of that when it keeps standing out to me out of this whole freaking card? Look at that cat up there. Why is that cat so freaking happy? Like, dude, did that cat get in the hookah? The freaking hell's going on with that cat, man? Dude, this came out in your monthly from April. Your April energy is carrying over, Capricorn. We were just being a freaking little goober, and you're being 10 of Cups happy right now. You're feeling more childish, more playfulness, and getting a little bit more into your dreaminess. It's kind of like how you work in this 8 of Cups by like, yeah, man, I'm walking away from the 10 swords and the stuff I don't want. And like you're doing it happily. It's not, you're not living in a sense of lack. You're using positivity to manifest what you want. That's beautiful. And 1010 could definitely mean something. Even though you take the time to analyze to bring it together, I see a Capricorn that works a little bit more tying into signs and numbers and being like, oh, yep, there it is. Took me a minute to find it, but I got it, right? And that's literally how the Wheel of Fortune unlocks this Jupiter energy for you. That's beautifully impressive with that wheel. In Temperance, heavy Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Pisces, and Scorpio on you. All right, so let's see where it goes. That is a real-time quote too on the moon energy at the end of the week with that 8 of Cups. That after all the stresses and the troubles, you've taken the week to like it's like Cinderella having to get ready for the ball, and you got to go find the coach and the coachman and a pumpkin and the shoes and the dress. So and then you're like, man, and that's how you get to a 10 of Cups and look back, oh man, there's a lot of stuff I had to do to get here. And then you eclipse it out and you just take what you want. It's doing that remastering that we were talking about. All right, let's go. Some between 2018 and now is going to be something heavy on your mind that ties to this person. Everybody that you're dealing with, Capricorn, we've got the King of Pentacles. They've got, dude, there's a lot of Pentacles, Earth energy, and this is you. They see you sitting there looking good in this 10 of Cups, and they're embracing this 8 of Cups, being like, how did Capricorn get so good if they walked away from me? And that's that moment of awakening where something starts. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, how does it start at Aquarius? What did you just do to me, Capricorn? Either you or Aquarius just hijacked the reading. What is up with that? Rewind, take 2. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Ace of Pentacles that syncs to the anchor card in your reading and something from April that is propelling you guys forward. They've got this pentacle. You've got this pentacle. You guys had an idea that you worked on or have been working on since 2018 that for some reason derailed like an Amtrak for a minute, and they decided to come back in at this Ace of Pentacles through the eclipse season. You eclipsed something. The clock? First Aquarius, then clock. I am completely retrograding all over you, Capricorn. I apologize, man. Seriously. All right. 3 of Swords. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 3 of Swords, Capricorn. So Taurus is completely emptied out inside, and they feel like they've gone too far. Something between the two of you guys has them up in their fields. In this one, I could even see a third party coming in. Something got in the way. Not just a person, but like a mindset or a belief. Stopped this shit dead in its tracks, man. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn, we've got the High Priestess. More freaking quietness comes in. Cancer and Virgo, where they dig quietly down. Gemini is not talking. They're trying to figure out which one of you guys were wrong. They think they're right. You think you're right. They're doing a lot of analyzing. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the Moon. Cancer energy and Pisces energy on this, and showing Capricorn that something underneath that neon moon. Casey Musgraves, I totally pull neon moon. Casey, Not Brooks and Dunn. Casey's way cuter, and the song just sounds better. I like the way it sounds. Sorry, Brooks and Dunn. You guys wrote it. You still get the credit. And that's much right. This is, dude, that's literally what it is. Where Cancer's going, no, it's not Pisces. It's the moon. It's Cancer. It's our dominant planet. So there's something that you guys are working on together that's behind the scenes. And it even ties to Gemini with his high priestess. A lot of freaking whoomp. If you're dealing with a Leo Capricorn, we've got the Four of Pentacles shows up. Leo's just like, I ain't saying nothing right now. They're just focusing on themselves and staying protected. Goodman's popping the clocks like J-Dub are. They're like stalking me right now. I got whoop right there, much like how Leo's feeling, where they're feeling like it's all coming in on all sides, and they're just going to hunker down and not do anything about it right now. So hang tight on that one. They're just looking at themselves. If you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo Capricorn, we've got the Magician, Gemini energy, and literally themselves. They're in. This is what goes on inside the hermit shell, inside the Virgo, is where the Magician lives and where he's manifesting and he's growing roses and he's got a snake and everything. So Virgo is like, they're quiet and you think that they've walked away and they don't care. They're inside getting ready to come back and correct on this one. Heads up. You'll never notice it. No time to their hands leave their wrists, right? If you're dealing with a Libra Capricorn, we've got Temperance shows up right there. Libra has worked to pass these tests to come back in balance and healing. And there's something that guides them in on this one. I see it later on towards the week where they let you know what they've been working on to come back, and they Libra, cardinal energy all over the place on you. There's something that they're picking the right time to come back at this one. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Capricorn, we've got Judgment. So Eleanor Rigby pops into my hand that you and Scorpio's just kind of wiping their hands of the stuff that went wrong in the past so that they can come back. No one was saved. We just cut bait right here, start fresh from this point. We're at zero. We just zero everything out and go forward. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn, which there's a lot of Sagittarius showing up, so let's find out what this one's all about. It's because it's the world. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they see something new with you and a new beginning and like letting you know that it's safe to proceed, okay? If you're dealing with another Capricorn, if we got two little billy goats climbing up that mountain, if one billy goat leaves New York and one billy goat leaves Los Angeles, where will they meet? They will meet at the King of Cups, Pisces energy, and a lot of unconditional love between the two of you guys. Dude, who else understands Capricorn better than another Capricorn? Everybody else thinks, ooh, devil energy, hoo ha ha, real bad, scary. But another Capricorn's like, yeah, boom shakalaka right there. It's unconditional love. If you're dealing with another Aquarius Capricorn, we've got the Queen of Swords. They're in their own energy right now and thinking about that fight. Dude, literally, they were ready. Dude, watch out. Aquarius is gonna reach out. It might be a little passive aggressive, but it's probably gonna be more like they just don't know how to come at this. So much to the point that they jumped the reading and they wanted to give the Ace of Pentacles. There's an Aquarius that is really thinking a lot about you, much like how if you look in the live chat, Goodman just clocked all over the place. Nobody does it like the dub. If you're dealing with a Pisces Capricorn, we got the Knight of Swords. Ooh, whoa, Capricorn. Pisces, they word vomited too quick underneath this. The new moon eclipse kind of jacked them up a little bit to the point that they shot first, they shot second, and then after the smoke had cleared, they were like, uh-oh. That sort of a thing right there. Then they decided to ask a question. They're coming in to really talk on this one. Yes, King of Pentacles. They want to talk about something. Make it a good one, Capricorn. You got a lot of people who are really working on something because of what you're doing. So you're changing lives. It's awesome. Love you, Capricorn. Infinite's here. What up, Infinite? How are you doing? To the 34 people in the chat, love that like for me. I appreciate you guys. This is awesomeness. All right, let's see what is in store for Aquarius. You just tried to jump the line on Capricorn. Where was up with that? There's a reason the signs go in an order or an element. There's a reason for it. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason for it. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome back. Thank you very much for being here. Love that like for me. Subscribe and check out the beginning of the video, Aquarius, and then you can come on back if you like. Hit that live down over here when you return, because all the information for my next meet and greet, the virtual live collab with Jules from Jersey T Tarot. She has been a lady and accepted the offers to come together for a live collab. Sun energy to the King of Wands. Dude, we're taking this one to the top. It's going to be a trend-setting live to remember. Opening with J-Dub Sound Bowl. After Virgo, we've got Bill coming in for a little musical interlude with Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset bass cover. Dude, we're going to love it. All the signs getting read by me and Jules. Check it out. There'll be a timestamp too to give you some info, but I love you guys for that. be here, set the bells on both channels. You got to be subscribed to both channels. All right? And I will see you there along with Jules. Have a good one. Here we go, guys. What is up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for the 1st of May to the 7th of May of 2023 for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? All right, let's love this deck for Aquarius. Lend me your ears, my fellow Aquarians. The Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You see an unconditional love offer that you're ready to shout about on this. Look at this, how look at what you're manifesting with this underneath there. How this Queen has this person right down there bringing in that cup offer. Something magical being involved. Look at everything that's involved down there. All right. We've got the Prince of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. Nice. 6 of Swords. There's something you decided to walk away from with the 6 of Wands because it makes you happy. You're passing tests. Dude, the 6-6, didn't that tie back into Sagittarius? I don't remember. 6-6 was somewhere, and it's right in your reading. 6 of Wands is Leo. 6 of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. No, I'm pulling you. I'm straight up pulling you on that one. And the Prince of Swords. Man, yeah. Oh, dude, I want to see the last card. It's the freaking world, man, with the Queen of Cups. Unconditional love that you have not experienced before. You're bringing it in. You are transmitting this shit out hardcore, Aquarius. Look at this. I see you've done some extra research to get to this 10 of Pentacles point, because normally, this Prince of Swords is that one goof that decided they'd go online, take Falcon training from falcontraining.net. They did their 3 hours of course where they just kept clicking the skip video while they were in the other room playing music. And then they got their little certificate. They printed it out, went and bought their Falcon, and then they wound up getting Woody Woodpeckered all over their chest. Maybe a little more research was required. Guess what you did, Aquarius? You did some research. I see 10 of Pentacles and Spirit granting completion for you doing that extra work to get it right and to look back with that 6 of Swords and to go, yep, don't like that. You're doing that remastering with Pluto retrograding out of your sign. It's giving you a moment to pause and reflect and to go, oh yeah, 6 of Wands. That's what I was looking for. Reharness the energy for that new remaster and bring it in with a World card. Dude, I got freaking 19 different copies of Let It Be and Abbey Road because they keep remastering the thing. It's a new song, new version of the old song. The person you're thinking about is somebody you've already thought about before that cut in quick, and then you bring in that 10 of Pentacles energy that comes back. Spirit's dishing it out to a 6 of Wands completion on that 10 of Pentacles. 6-6 definitely means something. And actually, I see October 6th as being a date, as well as possibly June 10th. 2 points that means something to you, Aquarius. Unsure why, but it's also a focal point of what is 6 of Swords guiding you towards that world, towards a point of completion and a new beginning where Aquarius is like, yep, let's start over. Grab that Fool card and get some new energy coming your way. So you are really up in your head a lot about it with that 6 of Swords, even though it's at the 10 of Pentacles where you go long term and you think back on the training and and just all of it comes to a point on it that you can reflect back, pull what you want to achieve the victory, and come back through with that 6 of Swords. You're controlling the sword energy. The air signs are so good at doing that. All right, so let's take a look at everyone that you are dealing with, Aquarius, for the week ahead. As they see that 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like the first time around, it's like that first time where it didn't work out quite right? Then you come back with a new plan of attack for it, and all of a sudden it's 6 of Wands on you because you took the time to get a plan and do it right. It's like, see that typewriter at the bottom there? Before computers, there were things called typewriters, right? And that typewriter is you writing the story of your life so that you manifest it into your new world in this new energy. All right, so let's take a look and see. I see an Aquarius that keeps notebooks. And I see an Aquarius looking back on the notebooks from 2018 until now. Dude, Aquarius gets deep on their reflection, right? Let's see. 3 of Wands. Yep, you've done enough look. I see an Aquarius that looks in the charting and placements and watches planetary movements. Dude, and you have jumped lines and popped around a few times tonight. Maybe I haven't seen an Aquarius that watches all their placements with the Ace of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. All right, the time's right already. Shut up, Archer. You got your 8 of Wands and your Ace of Pentacles and all that fun stuff. It's time to go. All right, everybody that's dealing with you, I know everybody's sitting here going right now, what did he just do? Intuitively, this is how this energy continues to connect to the reading. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords to the Hierophant. Nope. Why did I think it was the Hierophant? It's the 6 of Pentacles. because these people pass this test, they want to make an offer. They're up in their feels big time on this in a dark night of the soul, trying to come to a point because they want what you got, 10 Pentacles, and they want to make an offer to come and sit at your 10 of Pentacles table. If you're dealing with an Aries Aquarius with the Ace of Cups, there's that first love offer coming out of the gate for something new with you. They've got a cup to offer that they would like you to help them fill them up. If you're dealing with a Taurus Aquarius, well, we got a pair of aces. I see an Aquarius wanting to go to the casino or bet a little bit, or maybe an Aquarius that's a good pocket ace is there right there. Maybe you play a little poker and you got the pocket ace up there with the Ace of Swords. Taurus is ready to talk to you about an idea or something that they got going on. You've been on their mind for a minute. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're the Aquarius. Why do you keep doing that to me? If you're dealing with a Gemini Aquarius, Gemini is up in their feels about you. They feel like they've gone a little too far this time and unsure how to proceed back. They think about you a lot. I see a Gemini that just kind of sits there at night looking at their phone, maybe even looking at pictures or even just memories and reminiscing on it. If you're dealing with a Cancer Aquarius, we have the Page of Swords. Cancer snooping. They're checking you out because they're trying to think of a way to get this message right when they make it to you to come out correct. But they're totally watching you. They want you. Pitbull, Dally. If you're dealing with a Leo Aquarius, we've got the Seven of Cups. Leo is also at a point of some other options and trying to find the shiny things. Clock. And what, really? And trying to find the shiny things here and these other options they've looked at. They're thinking back on those options and being like, man, maybe I, like they felt like when the time was right, they might have not gotten there and they're up in their options on it, trying to figure out which way to go. Very much I see like a Leo and a Little Mermaid sense of like all the shiny things. If you're dealing with a Virgo Aquarius, we've got the Knight of Wands. So Virgo is Virgolicious for you right there. You know what Fergie says about getting on the photos? Yep. They ain't easy, they ain't sleazy, but they're going to come in looking good and looking correct. So when they make that offer, you're like, okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Six of Cups. Libra misses you, and the Scorpio energy at the end of the week is really starting to affect them a little bit more than they surprise. They miss you, and this is a deep connection, and they're starting to realize it like, oh, crap, that was my soulmate. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Aquarius, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So when you're at the world, Scorpio is clearing everything out to come your way too. This is Pandora's box getting opened up so that they can come in that way. Spirit with this will take the time to like clean out the shit that's not working out right so that the safe dials can turn. Even if Scorpio has to take the Rubik's Cube apart to put it back together, one way or another, they're going to tell you they finished the Rubik's Cube. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius Aquarius, we've got the Five of Wands. They are up in their feels right now about something between you guys. I see a little bit of a competition or a struggle that they're trying to find that last wand with you so that they can find that happiness. They're one wand away and they've been looking for it for a long time. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Aquarius, we've got the Lovers. Capricorn sees it with you and there's a choice being made to come in on this. I see both the good and the bad where they're remembering a lot of the choices, but they just freaking love you. Whether it was a bad fight with that red snake or it was just a great loving memory with that bird overhead, they're taking the good and the bad and still rising. You're their choice. You're the one that they want. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, we've got the Six of Wands. Whoa, that's where it is. So something with the Aquarius to the Sagittarius thing is where that victory lies. Caitlin Petty shows up, and with some of the words in her song Supernova alone, I could totally see her being Aquarius. She still won't tell me. But anyways, Six of Wands victory shows up right there. If you're dealing with another Aquarius would be the first one to be like, yep, nope, just want an extra card. This looks like Six of Wands. Oh, yeah, Six of Wands. And if you're an Aquarius snooping and looking into another Aquarius, there's Aquarius's reading. Either way, Six of Wands, either way you look at it. Leave it to Aquarius to be like, yeah, no matter how you spin it, it's Six of Wands either way. Yep, that's why I love you guys. If you're dealing with a Pisces Aquarius, we've got the Two of Cups. They would like to make an offer with you and come in correct. They're not quite at full tilt like Capricorn, but it also is a little more immature, childish, and a little more fun and loving too. Not so much of the Lover's card, but just a little bit of like the Cancer side of things from Pisces. So we all love you, and we're all thinking about you, and you live rent-free in all of our heads, and our wish is just for whoop awesomeness with you. So I love you, and you pull the Four of Wands. 11-11, make it a good one. All right, next up is Pisces. What is up for our grand finale, baby sharks, before we hit the twin flame and the soulmate energies? Love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Everybody in that chat, love that like for me. I appreciate you guys so very much. All right, Pisces, you know what I always say. If Cancer gets to have some claws and Scorpio gets to have that stinger on their tail, my Pisceans get to have shark teeth, piranha teeth. Ooh, ha, ha. So let's see what is in store for Pisces and the one on their mind. Remember, Pisces, check out the beginning of the live or the timestamps thereafter for information. I am going live for a collab virtual meet and greet right here with Jules from Jersey T Tarot on May 20th. Check out for all the information. We're going to have a sound bowl opening from J-Dub. We're going to have Bill after Virgo doing a little musical interlude of Caitlin's Sunrise Sunset bass cover. So it is going to be a live to remember, but you've got to be subscribed. So set that bell on both mine and Jules' channel, Jersey T Tarot and Archer Astrology, and we'll see y'all there May 20th. Love you guys. All right, what is up for Pisces and the one on their mind from May 1st to May the 7th? May the 4th be with you, right? I've never seen Star Wars. Still have not seen Star Wars. Spaceballs with the Emperor jumping out. Whoa, Pisces, you're going to get it your way. You are freaking leveling up and being like, I'm in large and in charge. All right, with a 6 of Pentacles, there's an offer coming your way, and there's something you're planning with that. Nice. All right, that jumper was a little preview of what's coming to go. So let's see what we got for Pisces. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Pisces. Oh, love it, Mama T. Oh, I wish Sierra was still here. She does her poem. I love her poem. Okay, well, bottom of the deck for Pisces is an Ace of Pentacles. Pisces, you're sitting here being like, listen, y'all, I listened to all 11 of you guys go crazy for a while. Now let's settle down and let's get this right. I'm going to show you all how to make a new idea. So you've got something that you're manifesting and growing, and this is a brand new beginning with the moon, and it's your own energy. You believe in this. You believe in you. You've done this, and you are proud about it. With the 7 of Wands, you're protected too. John Travolta Leo proof bubble shows up, showing your ultimate protection as you proceed forward with the Chariot, Cancer energy. Yep. Jesus, take the wheel, foot on the gas, never going to crash. Always on the go, can't say no. This is spirit guiding you. It's like Kit from Knight Rider, popping into auto cruise, powering up, the gas pedal going right to the floorboard and going to save Michael. Spirit is giving you the okay, telling you it is safe to proceed on this one right here. Check that out. Yeah. So you've got something really good, and it's like, dude, it literally, your April reading is going to frickin' tie and carry into May. That somebody loves you for like your ideas and your pentacles and your money. Like it's a trifecta of body, mind, and soul and all that stuff with the 9 pentacles. And you're sitting there going, I don't know, Archer, there's 1 pentacle missing somewhere. No, it's good. And you are manifesting it in. I see all eyes on you too. This is like creating something that's going to be around forever. And like building that table to get that one last pentacle there, right? With justice. Yep. This is happening in real time on 9 of Pentacles to a level out. You know what they say. I know every channel right now is going on about this. Oh, here's that legal stuff. Here's that justice. Here's the po-po knocking on the dodo, right? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Listen, I have never set foot in med school. Tarot reading is not for medical advice and not for legal advice. Call 1-800-CAR-HIT-YOU or call 1-800-GO-THE doctors, right? You are finding that balance of all your chakras of the head and the heart, and you're bringing it together to bring in that 9 of Pentacles. You're finding balance and stability where you use the bad and the good in a positive energy. Dude, Kim Velez would be jealous AF of you right now with the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. 9-9 could be a number or a significance of something that rings out to you. But dude, you're up in your feels about this. Maybe you're sitting there going, oh, that does make sense what Archer just said. I don't even have any stuff going on with court. I'm healthy as a horse. This is all balancing out. If it does transmit into a 3D energy, use this energy to transmit to the 3D. You're Pisces. You know how to do that. And 9-9 could be something significant or a number to you. Or why do I see a Pisces learning German? Why do you want to learn German? 9? Why do I don't know. Okay, whatever. To the 6 of Swords. Yeah, shut up, Archer. If I want to learn German, I'm going to learn German. Stop questioning. Sorry, Pisces. Sorry. Okay, 6 of Swords where you clear away to an Ace of Wands. Whoa, I just felt that too. My back changed. That was so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see where that goes. You got Ace of Wands at the end of this. This eclipse season is cleaning everything out for you, and you go forward. This is passion that drives you, and you are freaking looking good with this. You have been up all night trying to balance this out, and you feel like it's not happening. I see a Pisces really stressed out, feeling like they always miss that 1 pentacle. They always miss that 1 sword. Why do I never get to a point of completion? Where's my 10th pentacle? Where's my 10th sword? I just want justice. And with that 6 of Swords, it's that last moment where I see like Willy Wonka and you're Charlie and you sit the God. This is Gene Wilder, not Johnny Depp. Sorry, Johnny. I'll watch Pirates of the Caribbean for you, though. You got that one with Paul McCartney. It was cool. But however, you're at the point with the Six of Wands where you sit down the gobstopper on the desk and just like, that's fine, whatever. I always go last anyways. I'm used to it by now. 9-9, no 10-10, whatever. And that's when that Ace of Wands comes in to do a little math. And Willy Wonka goes, "You did it, Charlie. I knew you could." And Willy Wonka, in this case, really freaking wants you because you got a passion. I see a Pisces that this fish got some water on their mind right now with that Ace of Wands. It's just something that drives you forward of the wanting that last pentacle that keeps you going with the Ace to the Nine of Swords. So you're, dude, up all night, can't feel it and thinking about it and trying to manifest with that Six of Swords. All right, so you've got, dude, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are really powerful here, along with Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, and you just got Aries showing up, that little new Ace of Wands, boom, boom passion of a Pisces wanting to go forward. Jocelyn, oh my God, girl, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, and such good time. Pisces was an awesome, or Pisces, I'm on Pisces. Cappy was an awesome reading. Meow. What up, girl? Perfect timing. Oh my God, I've missed you so much, Sierra. That's so good. Sierra, Jocelyn, dude, I'm retrograding all over the place. Oh my God, it's so crazy. And I can't stop and rewind this shit either, This ain't like, dude, I've had a few of the readings for the last month's monthlies alone that were like 2 and 3 takes. It was crazy. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on with everyone dealing on you, with you, and in your mind. All right, for Pisces, everyone that you're dealing with, Pisces, here we go. Let's see, because, dude, that Ace of Wands, guess what? That's a trickle-down effect on there. Shit always travels downhill. They're going to feel this because you're like Pisces up on this level. And, dude, this passion's bringing them somewhere with the Ace of Pentacles. I say it here and it comes out here, Pisces. I said that you were stressed. Rewind. I said you were stressing out about, like, where's that other pentacle? Where's that other sword? Your person has it, and they're coming in with it. The energy at the bottom of the deck is spirit has heard it and transmitted to the other signs that Pisces wants their pentacle. Where is Pisces' pentacle? It's the King of Swords from Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're not talking about the pentacle. They're sitting back thinking about everything that did and said and went wrong and trying to focus on it a bit. Clock. I always hit that. I always tell myself it's going to be 2 hours, and I never pull it off. Here we go. We got to go. 5 of Cups. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 5 of Cups. Taurus is a little sad and a little bummed out about some of the stuff that went on. They really miss you. They can't get through this one with that Scorpio influence. It's making them more depressed. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, we've got the Ace of Swords. Clock. This is Gemini. They've got something to say and they want to talk to you about it, but it's actually a little more vibrant, much like how J-Dub's clock is all in good fun just to keep me on point. Otherwise, we'd be here till 3 a.m. Okay? Gemini wants to talk to you. This is the hate text. Keep your phone nearby you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, we've got the 3 of Cups. They're in their own head about that happiness that I was talking about. They see that Ace of Wands, and Spirit's kind of working with them to bring this happiness into you guys. When you're together, they remember the happy times. If you're dealing with a Leo, Pisces, we've got the Ace of Cups showing up. So Leo's got a new offer for you. They've got a cup, and they just want you to fill it up and just live it. Could be a Cancer-Leo cusper, too, with this Cancer energy off of that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo has decided to slow the speed on the video down. Granted, you feel like it's taking forever. 2-2 in the chat. 2-2. 2-2 is the number. Knight of Pentacles. If you feel like Virgo's gone quiet or dead nut silent and you're not hearing anything, it's because they're really in the hermit shell trying to figure this out. It's taken forever, but it comes in tried, tested, and true. Sierra, you're back. I got thinking about your poem, and I goofed up and accidentally called Jocelyn Sierra. I did that. I so did that. I know, I'm sorry. I retrograded all over this video tonight. I'm 23 now. I totally retrograde. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the 4 of Pentacles, Pisces. Libra, they got none to say. They're focusing on themselves, and they're just protecting everything that they can or trying to. You might think they're doing good, but they're not. They're just keeping to themselves. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, we've got the Magician. Scorpio's got a little Gemini energy. I see a Scorpio really using this eclipse energy to try to manifest you back to them, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Pisces, we've got the King of Cups. Sagittarius is in your own energy to themselves. They really miss you, Pisces. They feel like for some reason that this is unconditional love, but like it's just one that's going to be there. Like they're not ready to reach out, but when the King of Cups can reach out, they do. If they can't, they are not. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Pisces, we've got the Queen of Swords. Dude, even more so, come at me. This here, Queen of Swords, is making them think a lot about what went wrong in the fight and trying to figure out how to fix this. There's like no way to make those words look any better. So like normally Capricorn would be like, oh, I was just playing. Did I type that? I meant this. They're thinking of it with you and being like, oh shit, I can't spin this one. There's no damage control here. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Pisces, we've got the Knight of Swords, which I think spins around similar to what you got, where, yeah, you got this somewhere. It might have been Aquarius. I'm unsure. But yeah, the Aquarius they're thinking back and they've got to come back and fix this because the first time around, they spoke first and thought later. And then by the time they thought about it, they're like, oh crap, I effed that one up big time. They got to come back and they effed up underneath the new moon. The full moon's going to make them come back to apologize. Spirit's going to just take them over like that scene in is it Bruce Almighty, where Jim Carrey's back there making Steve Carell talk? That's what's going to happen right here. Blah, 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 right? If you're dealing with a Pisces, 2 fish gets 4 wands. That just made me feel really freaking happy. Holy shit, I just got real happy off of that. So Pisces, if you wanted a little bonus on your reading, and it's like, yeah, Archer, I'm not dealing with another Pisces. I just wanted like this all wrapped up in a pretty little package. There you go. 4 wands. Wishes granted. This Ace of Wands, boom, boom passion for you that drives you forward is your 4 wands wish granted. And Pisces, if you are dealing with another Pisces, 2 fish right there, their wish is to be with you because you're the only one that gets them. Pisces understands Pisces more better than any other Pisces could for Pisces, right? So if their wish is for you, you make them feel safe, you make them feel comfortable because you get them. So I love it. Make it a good one. Ace of Pentacles. They want to make an offer to you. It's going to hit a point where they can't keep it to themselves anymore. All right, Pisces. See you later. All right, we did it. We made it through all 12 guys. Wow, to the 22 of you that are still hanging out with me on top of everybody that was here during our peak times. I love it. Dude, we're manifesting 100 people in this chat sooner than later. It's going to be awesome. Keeping up. All right. We did it. We're going into our bonus round. Here's the lightning round, fast money round. Next up, you remember what I tell you, you get 14 readings here, not just 12. We go all that way, right? Right on. 14, temperance, balance. Let's talk about soulmates. All right, we're going to do this one a little different. Hi, soulmates. Thank you all very much for being here. If you are part of the soulmate cycle and dealing with the soulmate, we're going to go casual for a minute. This is like the after party, getting ready to get to the end. We're going to do this one a little different. I'm going to use the penumbra deck to get the energies of the soulmate cycle because there's a lot of penumbrian influence in May coming in, okay? So that veil, the veil, it's like for the soulmates, we're getting to the point where we found the veil. You're at the door and you're getting ready to lift the veil, okay? So there's a lot of penumbrian influence right now in May and with this moon. So this will get that, and we're going to get cards from the Baba Bowie deck to see how each of the 12 signs are influencing the cycle. All right, so let's do it to it. If you are here visiting as a soulmate, go back in the timestamps or back to the rewind at the beginning of the video for information on the next live virtual meet and greet with me and Jules from Jersey T Tarot Soulmates. We've got a big evening planned on May 20th, opening with J-Dub and her sound bowls, little intermission after Virgo as Bill and I do Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset base cover. Set that bell to notifications, and both channels, gotta be subscribed to both and be there. All right, soulmates. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Why are the soulmates bummed out? They said because we've heard you say that 13 times, okay? Well, I know. All right, let's see what's up for the soulmates. Let's love this deck for the soulmate cycle. Okay, what do we got? The bottom of the deck is Justice. Dude, literally, best explanation of everything I've been going on about all freaking night. About what everybody else is like, oh, big change is coming, but don't do anything about it. And I'm like, hell no, man, we're gonna buy the energetical dip, diamond hands that thing, and then right to the moon. That's the Justice. It's not legal. It's not, dude. You could have a legal situation coming to an end, and it's all good. We're done. Put that behind us. I don't know. I'm just a tarot reader, man. Just a tarot reader and a little armchair astrologer. But your heart and your head chakras are balancing out, soulmates, because of the 10 of Swords. You've made it to that point of passing the test, to the 6 of Pentacles, to the Queen of Cups, to the Knight of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Interesting end to this because you've walked away from all that bad stuff and are walking towards something that's new, that's loving, that's unconditional, and passes the test. This is actually being able to use this energy as we retrograde back around in a 10 of Swords to focus on it. We're remastering 2018, okay? 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22 are what's bringing back this unconditional love of literally reflecting back 10 of Swords that you go into a point of remembering what you did like, what you didn't like, that comes back and brings something that you didn't expect. We're creating a hybrid. And that's a lot of what's going on with the Pluto influence as it goes from Aquarius retrograding back to Aqua. Well, Mercury is retrograding. There's a lot of planets trying to get their way and they're slowing down. And retrograde is not the planet spinning in another direction. It's just daylight savings time for a planet like Mercury. Usually it moves like 3 to 4 weeks. It's through. Right now, it's going to take 9 or 10 weeks to Mercury to get through Taurus. So it's old man tan, Dodge Caravan in the left lane with a blinker on. It's just driving you up the wall, right? 8 of Cups. And you lose the energy to go around it and to move on safely. That's a 10 of Wands. Because Spirit doesn't just stop tests, it doesn't stop the test just because there's union or there's leveling up. You keep getting tested. There's dark nights of the souls. There's repeated spiritual awakenings. You constantly find new energy and you walk away from this level and you go to the next one. There's a lot of artificial intelligence that's being influenced on the astrological energies right now, especially that Pluto and Aquarius on there. So let's take a peek because it's new. It's a hybrid. It's artificial intelligence. It's a hybrid love of the stuff you did like from the past, the newness. It's something that's really interesting and hard to describe. A lot of it is that retrograde energy. The big boys are having a lot of interference and imperfections on this. And even that Jupiter energy is what brings this in too, because Jupiter is getting ready to go into Taurus. So good luck is grounding out. Mercury, communications are grounding out. Stuff is finally starting to stabilize so that we can go forward. And then we get into those happier, fun time seasons. You know, you get into the warm weather and the 4th of July, Gem season, Cancer season, Leo season. This is all the fun stuff. All right. So let's take a look at what each sign, each placement's energetical influence is on the soulmate cycle. This is usually the point where I goof it up and keep saying if you're dealing with, when in reality, this is blank's influence on the cycle, okay? So let's take a look at each of us, each sign's influence on the soulmate cycle. Temperance to the 8 of Swords. We got balance and healing. Told you that Jupiter meant something about it. The Jupiter and the Mercury and the Taurian energy. Right, there we go. All right, let's see what happens. Time to pull that slot machine. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Here we go. Starting from Aries. Now, first of all, the bottom of the deck, the influence that all of us are feeling is the 10 of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a completion point to sit at the table. Hi, Dan. What is up? Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for being here. So, yep, 10 of Pentacles. We are all feeling good about this one and coming to a point to keep going. It's like, yeah, man, we diamond hand this thing. We all bought the dip. We all bought the energetical dip. And this is after that influence, that after the eclipse, we sit back and we just count our winnings. Check your accounts, man. All right. So Aries influence on the soulmate cycle for the week ahead is the 5 of Cups. Aries is what's making us all feel a little overwhelmed and a little like, whoa, wait, just because Archer said we should go forward, everybody else says we shouldn't yet. Hold on. So Aries is causing that reflection. If you're see, I already almost did it. Taurus's influence on the soulmate cycle is the Emperor. Dude, literally, it's Taurus's birthday season. The sun's in Taurus, Mercury's in Taurus. There's a lot of Taurian influence. So Taurus is Big Daddy right now. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I did it again. Gemini's influence on the soulmate cycle is the 9 of Wands. They're the ones that are keeping the bad guys out, keeping the trolls out, and they've got a 9 of Wands Sagittarius built wall that would make Donald Trump jealous AF right now. All right. They've been through a lot. And dude, I don't know why, but the coloring in this looks like Freddy Krueger's shirt. That is so weird. Like Nightmare on Elm Street. Dude, I just heard that Freddie Prinze. Nope. Will Smith. There's a Nightmare. Dude, it's an old song. I can't believe there's a Nightmare on My Street. It was like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or something way back. Dude, we're going way back. Cancer's influence on the soulmate cycle is the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy 2. And typical Cancer, Cancers can't just send a hey text. Cancers have to send a complete novel, like with chapters and bullet points on it. Queen of Swords. Cancer's doing a lot of the communication side, especially with Venus in Cancer. Leo's influence on the cycle is the King of Pentacles. Leo, this was, I believe, in their reading about that anchor that's keeping everybody grounded and stable but happy, like a clock. With the King of Pentacles, Leo's the ones like, come on, guys, we're good. Let's just keep going. We're almost there. You got this. Virgo's influence on the soulmate cycle is the 2 of Wands. Ooh, Virgolicious being like, you can make a choice or you don't have to make a choice, up to you. They're helping keep us at a point of a decision. If you're dealing, I'm getting better at it. If it's Libra's influence on the soulmate cycle is justice. Libra is like dominating this one. This is literally their own energy and the scales balancing. When I get this is Spirit telling me, hey, everybody, Archer's right. Archer's right about the definition of the Justice card. If you're dealing, I'm working on it. Scorpio's influence on the soulmate cycle is the 9 of Pentacles. Whoa, that's right in there about some of the grounded, some of the completion. It's not 10 Pentacles, but it's like kind of showing that if you work through this one, there's 1 Pentacle to go. That Ace of Pentacles is not far behind to this 10 Pentacles here. If you're Sagittarius' influence on the soulmate cycle, I swear to God, I'll get it right one of these times. 2 of Swords. Sagittarius' influence on this is the ability to take that blind leap of faith like a Sagittarius can do optimistically. And you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's go for it. Sag is saying, like, especially as the moon goes into Sagittarius over the weekend and we've made it through that Scorpio energy of the eclipse, that's when Sag comes in and goes, guys, you know, it's going to be okay. Let's just take a chance. Let's just have some fun. 2 of Swords. Capricorn's influence on the soulmate cycle is the 3 of Wands. So they're helping keep track of the energies, the tides, and knowing that everything's right. And this is kind of that influence that gets us, it's the Uranus influence. I actually said it the right way, Uranus influence of just some stability, some groundedness, and going with the flow, rolling with the homies. Aquarius's influence on the soulmate cycle is there. Here's where that love comes in. They got a little Ace of Cups. Aquarius is like, look at my cup. Look at my cup. They're the ones that are telling us, let's go for it, take that chance, and make that offer. This is one of the most gorgeous Ace of Cups cards I have ever seen. In Pisces' influence on the soulmate cycle is the 3 of Pentacles. We do got a 3-3 coming out of this, as well as 2-2 from those. That brings it in. So yeah, a lot of the numbers and synchronicities is Pisces' way of showing the soulmate cycle that, yeah, Spirit's working with all of us. Pay attention. That's very good, soulmates. Keep it rolling. 10 of Pentacles is right there. This is real world happening right now. Love you guys. All right. We have made it through 13, lucky 13, onward to number 14. Justice again. Oh, wow, we had synchronicities with the Justice cards. Libra really dominating that. Check out your Libra placements. All right. Guys, this has been awesome. I love and appreciate you, everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. Love that like for me. All right, it is time to usher in the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. It is time for that journey, which we all love to take so much right now at that eclipse season. This is paying for the $99 Mako paint job, and then the whitewash eclipse energy on Friday comes through, and it comes out, and you go, did you guys just use a can of Krylon? What the hell? But then it still winds up being a classic car that wins first place at the show. That's the Twin Flame journey. Your $99 Mako paint job going to win best of show, okay? Yeah. All right. So now for the Twin Flames, this one here, we're going to get just a little different. I want the Tot deck. Let's bring the Tot deck out. All right. So what we're going to do here, since these guys have been rocking all night and just doing great, we are going to keep it in this energy. The Divine Feminine is going to be the Penumbra deck at the Knight of Cups. And the Divine Masculine gets the 5 of Cups in the Baba Bowie deck. Yep, that's appropriate. Okay, let's see where it goes. And the Tot deck, our tried tested, who has had a nice restful vacation in April, is going to give us a connecting energy of what to expect for the week ahead on the Twin Flames. So we're going to shuffle this one first. Twin Flames, I appreciate you for being here. All of our masculines, all of our feminines, we humbly accept and appreciate you guys and are open to the messages we are about to receive. Hierophant to the Queen of Cups. Yep, definitely ready for the highest and the greatest good. Twin Flames, check out the beginning of this reading too, because I've got information on my live meet and greet with Jules from Jersey T Tarot coming up on May 20th. All right, let's see what is up for the Twin Flames. Here we go. All right, so this is going to be our connecting energy after we check in on both sides. So this one here, I'm not even going to look. We're going to do it this way. All right, that little weird pop thing there that tells me to stop. We're just going to leave this for afterwards. Cool. Nice. All right, ladies first. The Divine Feminines are already awoke, gorgeous feminines with the Knight of Cups to Judgment. What is in store for the Divine Feminine? 10 Cups. So the Knight of Cups hanging around to Strength. More Knight of Cups. The Empress decided to show face. That Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love these decks for the Divine Feminine. Ooh, it's stuck to the table. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands, more Leo energy. The Feminine is protected in the week ahead with the 2 of Pentacles. The Feminine is feeling more balanced, more stable, more appropriate, more ready to proceed with the Wheel of Fortune. We are at that point that stuff has taken control, and the 9 of Cups happiness that the Feminine has asked for is on its way. King of Cups, the Magician, to the Page of Pentacles, to the Moon, to the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles with that Seven of Wands at the bottom. Oh my gosh, feminines. All right, so right now you've got an unconditional love offer that you are manifesting with this Magician on this. Gemigo energy with Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo I'm seeing on the feminine side. That this unconditional love is something that you have brought in, and a rose handed to you at one point in your life is what triggered this whole thing that brought you guys together for a new beginning with that knight, not knight, page of this little new page of pentacles that's planting a new seed underneath this moon energy. So this is definitely a deep connection that brings it in, and the moon cycle is what's awakening you, feminines. Have you ever noticed that you and the masculine will follow alternating cycles? One of you is happy during the full moon cycle, while the other is sad. And then they flip-flop on the other side around, and it works in the other direction during the new moon. So you are in an energy of transmitting out what you've accomplished with the Emperor energy, and you are transmitting right to the divine masculine himself in the Empress energy, saying that, hey, this moon energy to the Magician, I'm ready to receive. I've done the point, and this is tried, tested, and true. It feels like it's taken forever, but when it comes in correct. Pisces, double Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini as well coming into that one. Ooh. Oh, what made me pick it up? You know what? Because the feminine has earned it. The bottom of the deck is the universe. It's the world card. It's number 20. We're very, very close. I feel it too in my right arm. That's awesome. And I'm a lefty. That's so cool. All right. Masculine, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups for the masculine. Thank you for being here, Prince of Wands. Let's see where we go. I want to shuffle this. It's just the masculine says, hey, I deserve a shuffle to the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. The masculine's 5 of Cups depressed right now, but that 6 of Wands victory is coming in. Thanks, Jocelyn. Thanks, Goody, Infinite. Oh my gosh, so many cool people here. All right, masculine, what is up for you? 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for our divine masculines. One side must transmit and the other side receives, and then we yin and yang it. The bottom of the deck is a 9 of Swords. Masculine is finishing out their dark night of the soul. They're 1 sword away from completion point. You're finishing that last test to level up. I see a masculine that is doing a lot of work, not sleeping. They miss the feminine. They don't know why they let it go so far. As a masculine starts to awaken and they realize how much they were asleep, they go, oh my God, I said and did all that. I can't go back. 9 of Swords to the 6 of Wands. That is what's stopping them from this victory. It's right there. Once they get out of their fields and get to that last point, they will show up victorious for this 6 of Wands. It's meant to happen with the 8 of Cups. Spirit keeps telling them, walk away from that, pass that test, and then you can walk back towards the feminine. It's their masculine's wish. The 4 of Wands on the masculine side, it's the twin flame card on the masculines. They're wishing to get everything right. 9 of Swords, they can't sleep about this because they want to level up to come back in because you're their 4 of Wands to 9 of Cups wish, feminine. They're doing the work to see it. What's going to happen? To Spirit granting it? 6 of Swords. They are up in their feels a lot about walking away from the stuff they decided they don't want and the stuff they want to keep with the lovers. Hardcore. The choice being granted and Spirit saying yes, they walked away from it. They've passed those texts. 6 of Swords. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Wish being granted. 4 of Wands to the King of Swords. More Gemini energy on the masculine side. That Spirit is reprogramming the masculine, changing the work as the masculine starts looking into more things and getting deeper about it with the 8 of Swords. See, 9 of Swords to 8 Swords. They keep fluctuating around. The masculine is up in their heads about this. They know they said a lot of shit they can't take back, and that all the feminine can do is try to level up and heal through it. Because notice how I don't got a lot of major arcana over here. I got the lovers over here. That the masculine has made the choice to be with the feminine. And like, sorry, masculine. Well, before when you were in your player energy, what the hell? You know, because the feminine has transmitted all this stuff out as an emperor while the masculine receives. You ever seen that? Here's a crisscross spin flip. The divine feminine is the emperor, is the masculine, the transmit. The feminine is the masculine is the feminine. That's a role reverse. That's a crosser, chaser, runner, chaser dynamic changing right there with the masculine. This is the runner becoming the chaser and starting to realize that it's time to come back around. 8 of Swords. Their hands feel like they're tied. Clock. What can they do? That one was intentional. With the Queen of Wands, clock energy, they're being drawn back to you and wanting to do something about it. This is something you guys have had 2 false starts, 2 right person, wrong time moments where it didn't come into play. This is the 3rd time's the charm energy coming back in. Y'all are going to get one more chance at this. One more shot, masculines. Don't F it up. Swear to God. Spirit's giving you one more chance. You better look back. 8 of Swords to a 9 of Swords with that. Lovers, remember everything you did wrong because you got a freaking divine royalty coming in here. You don't badmouth the Queen. What would happen if somebody badmouthed the Queen of England before she transitioned? Yeah, exactly right. The devil. That's exactly what it is. I've got a masculine that is obsessed about trying to get this right and feeling like there is nothing else to do about it and being like, okay, I got it. Capricorn energy on the masculine side. That's going to motivate them and propel them back towards the feminine with the swords. Heavy Gemini on this side. Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. You've got like everybody here. Gemini, Virgo. Gemini gracing both sides of the fence there with the moon card. Pisces, Emperor, Aries. This is an intense reading. The masculine is getting like force fed on hyperdrive. This is like ludicrous speed. Swear to God, ludicrous speed from Spaceballs. Like the masculine's heads being pulled into their feet. With the Hermit, that Eon, and Temperance. Whoa, internal stuff. I had to snoop in the deck there a little bit. All right, what connects this together? The Knight of Swords. That frickin' talking out of the masculine is going to get a little better as they come in because that's their only choice with the 7 of Cups. The options, the leveling up, the feeling like they've taken too long to get there. Taking too long. You're taking too long, masculine. The hell? Going out of that 7 of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles. You guys are protecting and building something so that when you make it to the feminine, you've got something to offer. That feminine don't want to see you in your sweats all miserable, mopey. They want to see you rocking your suit, rocking your dress and your heels, and ready to come in and being like, I got bank, I got a plan, we can do stuff. It's going to be awesome. You got to get that to that point with lust, with strength. Leo did flank the reading a little bit. Spirit is giving them the strength to come back in with the feminine here. And look, all eyes are on the masculine as they come in correct over here to the feminine on that line that brings them in with the sun. Right there's the happiness. Dude, if you wanted like a yes or no, is the union in the cards in this lifetime? That 3rd time's the charm Archer was talking about? There's your answer. Leo, Leo, Leo. The sun, the happiness. There's union. It's meant to happen this time. And look at where the flipping cards ended right there with the sun and the moon. The transmission and the receiving of what's going on underneath the eclipse energy as the moon comes in front of the sun and Rooster blocks the heck out of it. Anyways, there's the happiness for you. Sun and moon transmitting and receiving all the way. Twins, you got it. This one's going to be a wild one. Amazing. Dan, Anna, wow, thank you guys all so much for being here. This was a great one. What a live. What a flipping live. Beautiful. Oh, to everybody, thank you. Oh my gosh, look how many people are still here with me. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Love that like for me. Yep, that makes sense, right? Oh my God, it won't go away. It won't go away. Don't make me go get the bow and arrow on you. Fine, I'll respect you. That means we're done. Thank you. Did y'all see that? It wouldn't go away. Dude, I'm not in a hurricane. I'm not in a tornado. There's like not some giant fan here. I'm in a house. Twin flame, twin flame. Ding, 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 right? That's all, folks. Goodman, thank you, sir. We appreciate you. I love Kevin Bacon bits on my salads. Everything that you do is awesome, man. And to all of you still here, I cannot believe how many people hung in there till the end with me. I really love you guys. I mean, I'm doing this here for all of you. And thank you to all of you guys, all 10,000 of you that are now part of the family. When this started as just a little channel and just a little hobby for me to do on the side, I never dreamt it would grow into this loving family that we are all a part of. We are 10,000 strong and growing. Yep, I grew up on TV. Honestly, though, I mean, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my mods, all of us. We're here for you guys, and it just, we love you. Straight up. I'm a Cancer. It's unconditional love, man. You're part of the family now. So thank you guys, everyone, so much for being here. For J-Dub and the Mod Squad, y'all, check out and love that like for them. They're here every Monday nights in the chat, just doing this because they love you too. Appreciate it. And check out all the awesome channels. Jules from Jersey T. Tarot that was here. We've had a lot of special guest stars and visitors come in tonight. So it's going to be a great May. And dude, we own this freaking reading, did we not? Yeah, everybody else like, oh, Mercury retrograde, don't make contracts, don't do anything. Oh my God, don't do anything. We're just like, no, bitches, we're gonna put it all. Give me everything on black, man. Let's go. All right. Diamond hands to the moon, man. Make it a great one, guys. I love you guys. Love that like for me. Share, subscribe. We will get some timestamps up here shortly to follow. And I am starving. I've still got some homemade nachos that my mom made over the weekend that I'm going to have because they're like my favorite meal of all time. Even when I was a kid on birthdays, and it was like, Dave, what do you want for your birthday? And I'd be like, I want the nachos. I just want the nachos. I don't need steaks. I don't know all that stuff. So I am starving and going to go and enjoy that. So Dan, Jada, Goodman, Anastasia, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. And until next week, I will see you all later, and stick around on Thursday because we will do a midweek check-in too and see what's going on Premier Style. I'm going to break that fourth wall. We're doing all kinds of new stuff here that we have never done before. Yeah, sure. Oh, and I said the ending first. All right, guys. Until next time, Jocelyn, thank you for coming to Infinite. Oh my God, 1221, 1221. Nice. And we've got, what do we got here? I got a 1050 over here. All right, guys. Until next time, I am out of here. I'm going to go pig out, crash out, timestamp out, and we're just going to have some fun. So I will see you all next time. I love you to the moon and back. Peace out, Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Later.